out. So I'm going to talk for a second, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Jack Technical P, and today we're playing another session of the D&D campaign. Yay. Last time we just basically had a tournament, then we went to like a... what would you guys describe the city as?
A poor town.
No, before that. We're going in order of events.
Town.
Big town.
A rich town, Moronka, basically DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I think that's what we agreed on.
Then you went to a poor town, and then fought in Umber Hulk, or a weekend to Umber Hulk.
I still feel bad. I wanted to save that kid.
Kid's dead.
Yeah.
Child. Yeah, it sucks. But that.
What's she going to do?
In this world, it's kill or be killed.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I had to retweak a previous thing. In my own time, I went back and retweaked a couple of the missions to make it more or less like that, because originally it was too nice. So, fun.
Everything's emo now, boys.
Yeah. No. Alright, so I'm going to check the stream real fast on my phone before we continue, because I just want to give that real fast. Let me just hit play on my phone. You'll hear me echo for a second.
Yeah.
Cool.
Make sure I can hear you guys too. Yeah. And there's Caitlin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so,
Yeah.
alright, it works. So, before we get started, does everyone remember you guys made it back, and there's 2 days before the party you were invited to whenever Jack won the tournament. Jack gave you guys tickets as well. So you have 2 days until that.
Right.
You have 1 day to chill, and then the day of.
Yeah, are we staying in town after the party?
Probably for a little bit.
mean,
We can head out to that weirdo guy. We should probably say this in character.
Yeah, you guys, I'm assuming you're talking in character. As you guys are, like, probably pretty much, I think you guys are in the middle, like, just, like, walking around town, I believe, right?
that makes sense. Yeah. I would say so.
A random man with a clipboard walks up to you and goes, "Hey, all of you.
Not this again.
You all seem pretty able-bodied.
I leave.
Would all of you like to help with the... Oh, we're losing one. Would any of you like to help fight in the war?"
I reach back and grab Ratak before he actually gets far enough to leave.
You said this yesterday.
No. This guy's different.
Follow Radek, but then
This is another dude.
I give.
In fact, actually,
I give Hope a look.
with you can see there's more than one of these dudes. There's a lot of them just in the streets, and there's a lot of people asking this, and you can tell a lot of them are just asking for different sides, as you know, it's like a group hub for everyone. So it's not just a specific person. You're gonna get ambushed like this a lot here.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I have the body of a spaghetti noodle.
Hey, that's fine. I mean,
Nope.
we'll give you
I already
gold.
did this.
I
already did
grab
this.
my
Nope.
friend and I leave.
Oh,
Bye.
I guess I'm leaving.
Then we followed. Go back to the inn or something.
we'll give a free boat trip.
God.
Nope.
Damn it! And he just breaks his clipboard in half and walks off.
He doesn't take his
You
clipboard.
can see there's not a single signature on that clipboard.
I've had this for a while. Now I kind of feel bad. I won't
Poor
do
boy.
it. But, he's being paid to be abused. Anyways,
Damn it!
we gotta go get fancy for our
Snaps
party
it in
tomorrow.
half over his. Starts jumping.
So, Jack said you getting
So-
fancy. Oh,
just so no signatures.
Um,
Bam! Stomp.
the
So-
party
hold
isn't
on.
the next day, right?
it is day after
So have a
day
whole
after what you're on now.
Yeah, we have a whole
Well, it's
day
the
to go
day
get
of.
fancy.
Also, we have a comment on the chat. Def is fun 472. I have the body of a spaghetti noodle is a great quote.
I feel that
It is
all the
though.
time.
I literally have the body of a spaghetti. though.
Yo, same.
I don't.
Actually, I got some
but
muscle. But
Anyway, fancy time.
yes, fancy time. You can see that there are many shops. This is a big
Fancy
town.
place.
There's going to be many shops you can go to.
We're all poor,
Obviously.
right?
You have how much money do each of you have? You all had
I
16
have
from the mine. I know that.
35 gold.
I have 100 something.
35.
I also have 100 something.
Huh.
Yeah, we gotta. I don't know if that'll be
I
enough
have
to make ourselves fancy.
110.
I'm sorry, you guys have gold?
Nerd.
Can we get an F in the chat for Tucker?
Classes
I have
this.
8.
Pleb.
Tucker, your audio's dying.
Just the iron. So I figured out that I didn't have the alert or chat box. It was covered by the map. So while that comment didn't go through, I read out the name in the comment. That's why I did that. So now alerts and comments should pop up on stream or video, whichever one you're watching this on. So you guys are going to be looking for a shop. What kind of particular shop are you looking for?
I don't need to shop clothes.
Do you think you're fancy enough?
Yes, I really.
That's great.
Maybe a weapon shop too.
A weapon shop. Okay.
I don't need that either.
If you're looking for basic bitch weapons, a regular blacksmith will work. However, I'm telling you now, the auction house seems to be the best place in town for weapons
We're
of magical quality.
broke.
Yes.
Already
Is it a
went
different
there.
weapon every day, or is it like daily?
It gets some prices can lower and get higher. Some new items can eventually come in. You'd have to check, like actually go manually check to find out.
Okay.
It's not forever last time. We were in there forever.
We could just get to know each other, because I still don't know who half of you are.
That's a really good point. Like, hey, I invited you to this really nice party.
Hey, you guys, I
Come with.
took a big risk on inviting to a super fancy party. Hey, who are you, by the way? I'd like to know that.
Hold on, I gotta think about what I'm gonna say.
Oh no, Vender's entire personality is nice and basic.
Venra is a literal open.
She is an animal girl, and she is forest, and that's basically her entire
Wait,
personality.
you're a horse girl?
Aw.
Animal,
Okay, I got
just
scared.
in general.
Horse girl.
That could have been bad.
Nay.
Nay.
Hmm.
So chat does work. I checked. Sorry
Where
about
do
that.
we want to go to talk about our feelings, everyone?
Great. We're doing this again. Just like all last campaign. Just kidding. You can do what you want.
It's not like we have a central location for this or anything.
Not yet.
Yeah, we have to find one.
You have the Watcher's place you can go hang out at. It's part of you.
Yeah, let's just go to my place of work and talk about each other.
Okay. Where else are we gonna go?
I mean, there's
I
a
don't know,
library.
Like a villa somewhere nice. That libraries have to be. You're not
we
very good
already-
at this.
We did.
We could just explore the city, try and find something interesting.
Yeah, I do
Just
know all of
have
your passive
lunch.
perceptions, so I can throw assassins at you and you guys wouldn't know. That's fun.
Oh,
Passive perception is pretty good, actually.
how
Jackson,
Mine's
actually,
not
I
great.
misread my passive perception. I'll
how
actually
much
DM you
is
my actual
the
one.
how much
How much is the what?
then a night in the inn?
How much was the night in the inn
Hotel place.
before?
Yeah,
I have to
how much is
think
that?
how much it was before real fast.
Before we could barely
Uh,
afford it, so please make it cheaper.
It's like 25
just-
gold. That's like.
You know what?
No,
You, because I don't remember the previous one, so I'm just gonna say you find another one you can go in, and I can tell you what this one's is.
Yeah.
Yeah, please do.
All right, you
Please.
get in, and
Can it cost like silver to stay somewhere for once?
well, it cost about a gold piece per person, but per night.
Okay,
At this
that's
one?
perfect.
Oh,
Yeah,
You can tell
that's
this one's
fine,
kind
yeah.
of on the outer edges of town, so it's like
Oh yeah, very.
It's poor, but still in real life, that's like paying a night in a hotel for $300, so it's about accurate.
Motel. We're gonna rent a movie. Shores, get some free.
let's go to the
ice.
auction. Let's go to the playhouse.
Free
Free
ice!
ice, yo, the best item. Wait, can you guys make ice? Like Justin literally just said he
Yeah,
can
we
shape water.
could literally make as much ice as we want.
Free
Ice
ice, yo.
Tycoon. Ice Tycoon.
Ice tycoon.
Oh my god, let's make money making snow cones.
Huh.
I have
Oh my
I have
God.
great water and I have frostbite. Oh,
Yeah, you could do it.
or you know what?
I can
have
just
great
freeze
water and I
water.
have shape water. Yeah, that's
Ice
Is it one
tycoon.
person per room or what?
No, there's not a limit to people of rooms. However, the bedrooms are all two beds. So like,
Okay.
you guys can all sleep in the same room if you want, but
I mean, is it 1 gold per person or per room?
1 gold per person. However, he
Okay.
says he's going to limit it to 2 rooms. So one person's going to have to sleep on like the floor or the same bed, if you weird like that. The floor, not the bed.
Cuddle.
Well, Jack and Caitlin have like the whole week paid for theirs. So,
We have multiple
Justin,
months.
do you want to do like 3-ish days here?
Sure.
Because we're gonna have to start getting ready for the party, and we're probably gonna stay the night after that.
We could probably just do 3 days as well.
Yeah.
And I will
Alright.
pay a half of that. I'll do 1 gold and 5 silver.
And I'll do the other 1 gold piece and the other 5 silver.
It's 1 gold per person, so you'd both just pay 3.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
stupid. Okay.
Makes sense though.
Okay, I'm gonna stay for 3 nights. I'm marking down my gold.
I'm also getting ready to mark down my gold.
I already did, because I'm such a team player.
I already did that too. I'm a pro gamer.
MVPs.
Get out of here with your pro gamer moves.
Tucker, who are you staying with?
I don't know anymore.
Tucker's just like here. I think that's the first thing he's said this entire time.
Or Tucker's the only one without like a prior friend.
It's so funny because Tucker's just panicked. He's like, I don't know.
I don't know anymore. I'm just here, man.
We're both looking at
Y'all
them like
dragged
arms
here?
crossed on different sides of the rooms, like,
I
who
don't
you
know
gonna
any
stay
of
with,
these
huh?
people, and I haven't seen my parents in 4 years. I'm scared.
Who you gonna stay
They
with?
went to go get milk.
just sending Mom, I'm scared, come pick me up.
I went to go fight, now they kidnapped me. Me mother's beer.
No, let's not get into that, because that took like half an hour last time.
That did take a half an hour last time. So,
It really did.
what do you guys want to do now that...
Who are you staying with, Tucker?
Yeah, no, yeah, Tucker.
I'll stay with you. I'll stay with you.
Okay, you chose the right choice.
Days you
We're
choose the
richer
right
than
choice though, because
You
we
chose the right
we
choice.
have-
Are you insisting that we're dangerous?
No, you're just poorer than us.
Jesus.
Alright, I'm done.
Sorry.
Walking away.
I don't say that.
He's still walking away.
Where are you walking?
He's still walking away. We can't stop him from doing that.
There's like
That's
one central
following him,
staircase we have to
though.
walk up, and he's just like into the wall. He's not even
Good.
looking at us.
Just phases through the wall. Very casually.
Now, Tucker, you have to pay 3 gold for the 3 nights.
Okay.
I know that's like over half your gold, but whatever.
Well, whatever.
Oh, whatever.
Didn't we all get an equal amount from
We
the
did. I don't know what Tucker did.
You didn't win.
No, Thanatos happened to just not get any money from that exchange.
From the woman. I don't think I got gold
Yeah.
either.
Somehow, just got breezed over that part.
How much was it, by the way?
16 gold each because it was 80. And there were 5 of you.
Oh, okay.
So if you all wrote down 16, there should just
Yeah.
be double that somewhere floating around. You guys can write down if you didn't get it.
Jack.
Yeah, I forgot to do that, I think. Yeah, Caitlin?
Never mind.
Ooh.
Small brain. Small brain.
But
Smooth
did
brain,
I actually
smooth.
write it down and forgot? Or...
Brain smooth. Yeah.
Oh, then I'll remove it.
So,
Cause like I think you and me, we paid for the ring of regeneration together, and we had already
Oh,
gotten the
that's
16
why.
gold. Yeah.
That's why, okay.
We split the cost on the regeneration ring for me.
Forgot that happened.
Yeah. Same. Okay, so...
it's a nice ring, though. Keeps Caitlin alive.
Hey, third stranger,
keeps
what's your
me-
name?
It keeps me alive because I have 11 armor class.
Stranger that is in our room now, what's your name?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you're not that
Like,
specific right
you
now.
were the guy in the back that I just invited because you were there, so, like... Who are you?
I'm Thanatos.
Is that it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, I'm Harlequin.
Who are you?
Harlequin.
Is that
Nice up.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
The most Tucker said this entire campaign was sarcasm.
Yeah, being sarcastic. It's his
Boy.
first full conversation and he's already an asshole.
Oh, Jesus,
Yikes.
that's I wouldn't say that.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It was funny.
Yikes. Yikes.
Also, I want to make a quick comment right now. Last campaign, I watched the video of the last episode, not the last campaign. I sounded dead inside. I didn't have any emotion. If I sound like that, it's because I'm trying to stay either monotone so I don't get too loud. I'm trying to stay monotone so I don't get too loud and don't.
Jackson, you
interrupt
always
other people.
sound dead inside.
You
I
are
am
dead
not.
inside,
I'm
just like
actually a
me.
very happy person. Except today's been pretty
I
shit
know.
though.
You just
I've
sound
seen
dead
that,
inside.
but you usually sound dead inside.
Both.
and you
Yes,
can't
I am
help
not.
it.
Normally you just sound dead inside.
And if I
I'm
sound
both.
snarky, I'm not meaning to, unless I very clearly make it like I'm trying to sound snarky.
Unless you
That's
make it
bad thing.
apparent that you're trying to be that way.
I never mean to offend anyone. If I do, I'm sorry, and you need to tell me, otherwise I will not know. That's what I always say.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I
keep
got you.
clapping.
What's your skill set? What do you do in combat?
Why do I keep clapping like that? Continue.
You're saying that to me?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna plant my field.
He's boing.
Shields, okay. I'm like looking back
Sorry, I
and hope
dropped
with like
a quarter.
help me.
Hope is just sitting there like, sucker. Tell me.
You have to talk to him.
I mean, having a shield is better than having nothing.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't use my sword, I just prefer the shield.
Right, and I get that. All the spells I have are more attack spells. So,
Nice.
I don't...
Oh, that's Hope. She summons
Makes you
demons.
really cute.
Yeah. This is hope. This is hope.
Have a demon daddy.
It's a
So,
big eyeball with more eyeballs
You
attached
do,
to it.
it's the fiend.
it's a beholder.
It's Elebron.
It's El. The stream does not know what Elebron is. We will not mention the Elebron here. One day.
All they will know is Elebron, and that's it.
Room.
They will know of Elebron. That is it.
It
They
would
will
be
not
They will
know.
know of
Patron
Elebron.
would
They
just
just
be-
won't know what he is.
They will
I
know
think
of
it'd be
him. They
more
won't
of
know
a
of him.
patron thing for warlocks. It'd be an actual like cleric thing because he is a deity.
We don't mention him.
Look,
Okay,
Silence, Jack.
okay.
have
Jackson.
we never discussed the possibility of making a warlock or cleric with the patron of Elebron?
We should do. I'll do
I
that
would
sometime.
so do that. I would do that.
Anyways,
I mean,
Okay,
We never
there's-
discussed this
Yes.
possibility.
Anyways, sorry.
Can we, would we know if, like, you know how there are those, like, cookies or whatever in, like, a gas station?
yeah, gas station.
Is there,
cookies.
like, Granny Hipscotch that
Is-
we can go find?
So are you looking for
that
like
are
a
just
particular
sold?
person or
We're just
cookies?
looking for food. We're looking for
Just
food.
looking
we're
for
looking-
cookies.
I'm looking for specifically Granny Hipscotch.
Why are you looking
Particularly
for cookies?
her is not. She's not here.
She's not
No.
in this plane of existence.
Yeah,
we
she-
should have.
she
We
departed.
should have built a trade empire.
She's a greater
Built a
celestial.
trade empire on her cookies.
Well, you know where she's located.
Well, you
Yeah, on the
can't
astral plane.
go there back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Um,
You'd have a couple problems with that.
Let's just get actual food.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I
just get
guess
like
we can do
legitimate
that.
food.
So when you guys head out, you can see there's not only just the like general market. There's probably like some not probably there is food stalls, stuff like tomatoes, apples, anything you can grow. Basically, a couple meat ones, but there's a lot of them just lining the roads of a particular street. That seems to be like the main street for vending food, particularly.
I want to go looking
Food
for
vendors.
kebabs.
I want to go get some fish.
I'm getting kebabs.
I'll be with Harlequin.
It seems there's a nice sale on fish kebabs.
Hell yeah.
Holy crap!
Fish kebabs. The fish would fall off, but that makes sense.
Hell yes.
I'll buy like 3.
I buy 3 gold. Okay.
I will take 3.
They are half a gold piece. So how much is that in silver?
That would be like
5.
5 silver.
So 5 silver per. So 1.5.
Because the way that currency works is that it's like 10 copper for a silver, 10 silver for a
Oh wait,
gold.
no.
And
He's
then
got
10
buy
gold
2 get
for-
1 free. So
Buy 2 get
1
1
gold.
free.
1 gold.
Nice.
Hook me up. I'm getting 3 too.
I gotta get 3. I'm gonna get 3.
These give you no benefits stat wise. They're just
They're
tasty.
food.
Do not
I'm
care.
gonna give
They
1
are
to Perseus.
tasty as hell.
I'm buying fish kebabs too.
Okay, make sure you know they're
So
1
that-
gold for 3. Basically, is all you gotta know.
Jackson, I'm gonna DM you. by the way.
Obviously, I'm buying.
I want to give one of mine to Perseus.
Oh no.
I have to spoil my dog.
I don't even need to give.
We'll talk
to
about
give
it.
One of my Chase. Chase just kind of like crawls up my arm and steals part of the kebab from me.
Just,
Hey, Justin, I want you to know that I would die for Chase.
I
oh, but you
probably
won't die
will
for
die for
Perseus, huh?
Chase. Like,
Yeah, you'll be like cradling him in your arms and give your life force to him, and he'll now be.
spoilers because this is a series, I guess. But like, if Venra dies, it's probably gonna be for Chase.
Yeah, no, that's how
He's
it's
just
gonna
going
be.
crazy, like, oh my god, they're so good, and just eating in the corner.
That's what's gonna happen.
Preston.
See, Preston.
Why are you crying over
War
fictional
guy
character?
now.
Don't know.
Jack, I sent you a message. Okay, so now that you
But
guys
no,
got your fish
but just-
kebabs, what next?
The whole,
Okay,
just the
Jackson.
whole thing of like, I'm going to die for my pet. Is just that's gonna be me when I get my pseudo dragon.
I can just look it up, actually.
Just.
Do we know the location of the party, right?
Yeah, it gave a general description.
Let's go meet the host.
Okay.
Ooh, that'd be a good idea.
You kind of head down the street. It's at. I don't remember if I have the letter. I thought I did. Give me 1 more minute if I have the letter.
Got it.
I say that.
What are we doing? Going to the coast?
No.
No, we're gonna
Yeah,
go
we're gonna
see
go
the
meet the-
host.
Go
Yeah,
to the
we're gonna go
coast.
meet the
Go to the
host.
host.
I heard.
Go to the.
coast.
We're gonna go meet the
Host.
host.
Okay.
Okay,
Isn't
the party is prestigious.
I
So,
knew it.
Oh, prestigious. Ooh.
and it's ran by a
So,
figure
like,
known
I
as
can
A.
win, but that's it.
And it's ran by a figure known as A. That's all you know.
Okay, great.
So, it doesn't actually have where the party is on the letter. It just said Moronka. You might actually need to ask someone where it is first. Or, well, you do, because none of
Yeah.
you know where it is.
Let's go to some random stuck-up noble and ask.
You see a really, really, like, nose is upturned, just, like, walking, just like, yes, I'm rich.
Is his name Grenwood?
Well, yeah, actually, that's what I was thinking in my head when I did this. So his last name's Grenwood. His first name is
Hello?
Gerald.
Alren.
Gerald.
Gerald.
Alren.
No, his name is Albion.
It's Alren
Yes,
now
we
because I
understand.
like Ethan's. There you go.
Alren Grenwood.
Yeah,
Hello?
no relation.
Nice.
If there's another Grenwood later, no relation. But
No.
Like, I'll walk up just like, hello?
hello, Sruitsnam. I'm Professor Snape.
I have a question for you.
Turn
Yes.
to page 394.
Do you know where the party, whatever it's called,
When
is
God
being
will
held
never
in 2 days?
saw. The
Do you know where
party.
the party's being held?
You mean
Excuse me,
tomorrow?
we're supposed. Yes, we're trying to figure out what the location is for.
Not the day after.
If we could get a
Yes.
location.
He goes and just points like a really long arm and a really long skinny finger just in the random direction. And you can kind of see a bigger like house, and he's just like, it's right over there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And he just goes away.
Okay. While he's walking, does he have like a big coin purse on his side or something?
No.
Okay. Damn it, I wanted to rob him.
Does he have a nice watch?
No.
Yeah, he got a watch. I'm really good at stealth. I'm a rogue, I promise. Let's head to that then. big
Mhm.
mansion thing.
Does he
Alright.
have anything of value? Could we like sleight of hand his shirt? Does that look expensive?
It does, but good luck. Okay, so
Why don't
look,
we just steal him? We can sell him black market.
Kidneys. Kidneys.
Hearts.
it's
$1 million.
Caitlin's campaign all over.
And his kidneys.
Listen, we don't talk about it, alright?
Fair.
Alright,
Um,
let's head to the big mansion
Back on
thing.
track.
You head back
back
to
on
you,
track.
Ours in like
you
10
head back to the
sessions.
campaign, and you go to the mansion. And this mansion, the doors are shut currently. They're too. It's a bigger kind of. It's not really a mansion. It's just more of a big, big building. And it's obvious that this is. It's a living quarters, but it's not exactly a mansion. I wouldn't say. There's a man, a big man, standing outside, crossing his arms.
I guess I'll be the one to approach him.
Oh.
I've got the.
He says that's the person with the highest charisma.
Perception check.
Oh.
If he does anything
He-
right,
I would.
Okay, perception. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, I will also perception check
what
as
is
I'm
that?
walking up to this motherfucker.
22.
He's blonde, is wearing a yellow jacket with a black undershirt. No, I'm kidding. He's a big
I was
blonde
gonna
dude
say,
though.
I got a nat 20 on perception.
It's
though.
Dio.
Okay.
But no. It is a big blonde dude
Oh.
though. He's just
Oh.
like,
Mekakne teru no ka.
he's like, hey, who are you?
Me and my companions are supposed to be attending a party that is, I think, held here.
Yes, that is tomorrow. Until then, no people are allowed in.
Is there any specific reason for? I
We're
guess,
not
like,
ready.
set up for
We're
it?
just not ready yet.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, A is
Okay.
not accepting visitors right now, so either
I
way.
just like shout over, like, ask about dress code.
Yeah. What is what would the dress code be?
Well, A believes that you should express yourself however you want. If you would like to dress formally, you can. If you want to dress in what you're wearing right now, that's okay too. If that's what you really would rather do, it's up to you.
Oh, he's being judgmental.
Fancy. Could be fancy.
Yes. So if you
Okay.
want to be fancier than you already are, I don't know what some of your characters look like. Someone just assuming, by the way. But I know what majority of you guys look like. So, is there any other questions you have?
No. That would be all.
You might
Thank
need a
sir.
time, I think.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Time
if
would
you
be
got
great.
if you got a letter, I don't think you had a time on there. Just
I don't believe we
noon.
did.
Noon. It'd be midday, right at noon. Just show up. I'm
Okay.
sure it
Okay.
should be fine.
High noon.
It's high noon. No. But
You know what?
is any other question?
His hair changes and he grows a revolver.
Can you guys think of anything?
No.
All right. That will be all. Thank you so much.
Anytime. I got cowboy action now.
Yeah, he did grow a cowboy hat and a
He
revolver.
did.
It's just Jotaro hat. Just Jotaro's had a cowboy hat.
Oh.
Where does the
Oh, he's
hat
like- he
end
just-
and the hair start?
We're not going with this. Just get back to shopping.
Ethan, I'm
He just-
used
no,
to
he just-
that action.
No. He just. You said he has blonde hair. He just turns into a whole horse.
Yeah. Okay. Before we continue that, I want to say, I have to look at something real fast before anyone does anything. Hold on, I'm doing math.
Yeah.
Math. Okay. Ethan,
What?
you particularly notice because passive perception, because he has the highest
Ooh.
passive perception. He has a 16.
Aw, thanks for telling.
Well, to be honest, I thought you posted it in general because a couple people did and it confused me. I'm so sorry.
It's
It's
15 for the
fine.
perception.
But you see a few cloaked figures in a lighter blue, darker gray kind of cloak walking around. They seem to be just like going through the streets, just walking to somewhere. You
Just
don't
kinda-
see where.
Okay, so they're not like skulking.
No, they're not like looking at you guys or
Suspicious.
anything. They're just going somewhere. They look of importance, though.
That's very interesting. I kind of nudge Ben to her.
You cut out who? Justin?
To Venra.
Yeah. So you nudge her.
Point him out. Be like, look at that. No, I don't know what I'm supposed to say here.
That's a thing.
What do you think they're doing?
I
What
don't
do you
know.
think?
They certainly seem to have a dress code. I wonder where they're going.
I kind of want to follow.
We're just talking about kebabs to hope.
Yeah. Just chatting
Those
about how
things fucking
great.
Awesome, dude. Oh my gosh, we
I
gotta
know
get.
there was.
Does it seem apparent that they're heading? Are they heading in the direction of some big thing that we would be worried about?
Anything you'd be worried about? No.
I want to follow them.
You wish to follow. Ah, yes. Following.
We just looked.
I got a DM from someone random, by the way. That's why I like froze. So you begin to follow them.
It's going, Ben's following.
Is anyone else following them as they depart?
And I'm just casual walk the street.
Yeah, I think I like to think that Hope and Harlequin are at the front of the group, so they like they probably just don't even notice that those two
Yeah, we're
like
basically
straight
talking
off.
about kebabs, and then we like turn
We're
around
just
and, like,
chatting.
right, guys, and they're just.
I chuck like a pebble at Harlequin before we leave, just to get his attention, motion like to follow.
And Tucker's just like there, just like, yo, I'm following. We rocking this.
Okay, I guess we follow.
Yeah.
Like I'll turn back and be like, okay.
As you follow, they end up going out of like the shopping zone area, or well, this isn't the shopping zone anymore. They go out of this like high prestigious area and they go to like more of a part of a center. It's not the center of town, but it's like a center in the town. You can tell it's like a circle, and then you can go down many streets around it. And they set up and they start telling people something. You can't really tell what they're saying. Like, they keep, like, when people pass by, they say something to them, and then they keep walking by. Some people seem annoyed, some people give eye rolls. It's just...
I'm going to purposefully pass by them.
As you pass by
I'm
them,
going with.
Oh, okay. As you pass by them, you hear, "He is coming soon!"
I was just gonna be like, hey, do you think it's a cult? Like,
I'm
Bro,
just gonna stop. Who's he?
now we're in the back. We're just like, yeah, probably.
You stop and ask, who is he?
Yes.
He is the Great One, the ruler of the lands.
do you think they're talking about the Great Old Ones?
Bro, you got a name?
Yes.
No, like, what is his name?
Yes, my name is Tom.
Muhammad Abdul.
No, not your name.
Muhammad
The guy's
Abdul!
name.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyways, so,
But what's the guy's name?
you mean the almighty king of the lands, the Storm King.
Oh my
What?
god.
Storm
Oh
King.
my
Who's
God.
The
that?
Storm King?
The Storm King.
I told you I'd throw him in a campaign eventually.
Oh my god.
What, I got really interested in reading Storm King's Thunder, which is an actual adventure module.
Who's that?
The ruler of storms, thunder, lightning, rain.
And so why is he the king of the land?
Well, particularly this land, as he's coming to take what's back of, you know, the whole war going on, that whole bullshit thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's not too happy about that, as what they're doing over there is interfering with the weather.
Oh, wow.
He ain't too happy with that, and he's coming back
Yes.
for revenge.
What's he gonna do? How's he gonna get his revenge?
He will do what he always does. Rain heaven and rain chaos. Just rain in heaven. I said it weirdly, but that's what he says. This guy seems out of it, by the way. I intentionally said it like that.
You
Yada
okay?
yada. We kind of get it. Like, when gods get angry, they're just gonna wreak havoc.
Can I do an
Yeah, that-
insight check to see if this guy's on drugs?
You can, yes.
Yeah, I asked.
Go
Okay.
for it.
Yeah,
Perseus.
My
So he's gonna
insight,
help
I
me.
don't think it's too great.
Oh, that's really good.
What is it?
25.
Yeah, no, this guy is actually, like, he's completely sane of mind. He's saying these things like they're he knows they're gonna happen. He honestly believes this is gonna happen eventually. If you hear a dog barking in the background, she's fine. She just wants in, and she's an outside dog. So my mom brought her in for a little bit.
This, or?
Ethan,
Huh?
do you alert them
Do you
of
just-
that he's not
Do you,
bullshitting?
like, inform us, like, hey...
I mean, no.
Yes, the mighty storm giant, the Storm King, shall overtake these lands once again.
Oh, when's that gonna happen?
We don't know. We just know it's soon.
Did
If you're
overtake
being
these lands
super
once
vague,
again? What his last plan fail? If you don't mind me asking.
What'd you say, Justin? You cut out a little bit?
Overtake these lands once again. How does last time fail? If you don't mind me asking.
I mean, he's just gonna like make rain, but like make it better rain. Like we don't know. We just know it's happening.
Once again,
You just
though,
know he's
what
coming to
can
get
you
We know he's
remind
coming.
me
That's all we know. Like Jesus.
Oh, that's very, very good.
it's
You
it's
said he's
too.
coming again, though.
Might one ask how to avoid the wrath of the king?
Heed this warning. He is coming soon. And then he just kind of like disengages from the conversation.
Oh, you're really
Alright, I'm going back to
You going back where?
the inn.
Yeah,
I'm
Guess
following
we'll
him.
follow
guy-
and talk about it. Okay, he's crazy.
that guy was way too vague to be.
Bro, he's coming. What's he gonna come for? I don't know, but, like, he's arriving soon. Okay, thanks.
Really wasn't very
Yeah, tough shit, buddy. Sorry, but tough shit.
If he failed last time, what says he's gonna succeed?
Exactly.
Also, he's a god. I'm surprised he failed. I
mean, he's
also
the-
have...
The Storm King, so
He's the king of storms. Wow. Tomorrow I'm gonna head to the library again. I just need to look up something.
All right, it's about 3 in game, so you guys have plenty of time to do stuff like that if you wanted to take care of it now.
Oh,
Okay.
then I guess we'll go.
If you wanted to, and if anyone else has any ideas, that'd be.
Yeah. If no one minds coming with me, yeah.
I'll go with you.
I'm gonna go with him.
As
Look up creatures specifically 1/4 challenge rating or lower for no reason.
okay,
No specific reason.
if you
Wild shape.
if you go and or as you're leaving and turning away, you see a man with a clipboard start to approach the cultists.
Oh, so they're definitely
I'll,
cultists.
cut my hands and
Oh
be
yeah,
like,
they're definitely
"No, no,
cultists.
no,"
I
and, like,
thought that was
thumbs up.
blatantly obvious. They were cultists.
I'll be
Is
like,
is
thumbs
there
up
any
and
like
just, like,
water near them?
They are standing near a fountain. This little central hub does have a fountain.
like
Shake water,
like
just
nudge him.
drench them.
I'm
Yeah,
just
just
gonna
nudge him. Like, do it.
no,
do it.
no. I'm going to move some water out of the fountain. Freeze the guy's feet. The
Wait.
clipboard guy.
You're freezing the clipboard guy.
No, I'm just freezing like the area around his shoe, so then when he takes a step, he'll be in trouble.
You do that, and
Oh,
the
he just
man.
flips.
Hold on, I think I got to roll against
And
that.
I'm doing it stealthily.
He has to make a dex save.
He
yeah.
failed, and he fell to the ground on his ass. And he goes,
That poor
"Damn it!"
soul.
But he can't break the clipboard because he's not in the right
Feel
position.
bad for the clipboard guy.
You can see as
breaks
he's
the
falling, the
clipboard
clipboard has no signatures.
Yeah, he just breaks it over his head.
I feel like anytime we run into this guy, we're just gonna bully
Oh
him.
no, it's a different dude.
Yeah, all of them.
It's a different
Yeah, they're
dude.
different people. We'll just fuck with them.
Actually, wait, no, this one is the exact same one. This particular one is the same guy.
We're just
the clipboard is taped up.
just taped up the clipboard.
All of us
New
can
piece of
see that
paper.
clearly, like,
That's
thing was
scary.
used on it.
Anyways, let's
Or
head to the
like he
library.
got either that or he got someone to like cast mending on it.
So,
Yeah, I want to see if find a library about Mr. A. I think that's his name.
I would.
He's
The
referred to as A, so
technically the library only has stuff about creatures and some magical artifacts, but you could maybe do some research there about that.
Jackson,
Okay, I'll do it.
besides looking for like things about the Peregrine Falcons, I'd also like to search about the Storm King.
Okay.
Anything we can find on him too.
Okay, so Ethan, I'm gonna have. Okay, so I'll get back to Jack in a minute, but Ethan particularly is looking for something that is iffy. Ethan, I need you to roll. Would it be an investigation to look for something? Like you're looking for a particular.
it would be
Okay, give me an
Yeah, if you're
investigation
looking
check.
for a specific thing. Yeah, it'd be investigation.
Yeah, if you're
Terrible
touching
at
it, it's
investigation.
You
Oh,
could just look at all the books and perception it.
Well, I mean, it's like an A through Z kind of thing. So I mean, he's probably looking through the
yeah.
A's.
Can I get the help back from somebody?
Yeah, I'll come and help you because I'm like, yeah, I know this place. Come on.
Yeah.
The A's are on this side. Yeah, this is the
Not
Z's.
natural 20.
Okay, Ethan. You
Mhm.
don't seem to find anything, but a man sees you're looking very hard and walks up and he goes, "Hey, are you okay? Do you need some help looking? You're looking in the A's. What are you looking for particularly?" This man seems to be very knowledgeable.
Just little information. This host of a party be attending. He is called A.
I know about A. I've been to a few of their parties. There's not really much known about them. They kind of just occasionally throw parties of high political power. You ever read The Great Gatsby?
Yeah.
Kind of picture
No.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, that's all I need to know. I'm not
He's
ready
Leonardo
for this.
DiCaprio.
Yeah,
Ready for this?
crushing his hand with a wine glass.
No. Jack, I'll never let
Hey,
go.
Jackson,
Yes.
would it be at all possible to find anything on like pseudo dragons to
Yes.
see what I'm in for?
There are, if it's a creature in
Nice.
D&D, there is a book here for it, or a little notification for it. So you can look at pseudo dragon stats whenever you need to. Jack, you find what were the
Neato.
two things you wanted to look at? I remember the first one, but not. What is the first
The
one?
first one was Peregrine Falcon,
You find
which I
that.
have the stats of. Yeah, and the second thing was the Storm King.
You find a book dedicated to the legend of the Storm King. It's not really a legend, as you find as you open the book. Are you reading this out loud?
I'll read it to myself.
I might send it to
read
you
out loud in the
specifically
library.
then. I mean, this one isn't like there's a hush rule. You can be as loud as you want. They don't really care. There's not many people here.
I think what
Guys, they don't-
Jackson means is, are you gonna tell it to everybody?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
I'll probably inform it if it's important.
Okay, so I'll just say it then if it's important. He's
I
real.
just choose not to tell you guys.
He's very real. He is a storm giant, and he actually, Bastille, that really fucked up place that keeps using the radiation in the war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
entire island that's under them, not Natur. It's called Natur, but there's one to the right of it. The bigger one is completely storm giant territory.
Uh-oh, there's an entire continent full of storm giants.
I think I
Well,
could get along with a storm giant.
They're like
somewhat.
30 feet tall and will crush you with their pinky finger.
Yeah, and he lives there. He previously, whenever Bursteel started fucking with the arcane radiation, because that's where it started, was there. He got pissed and started like as they were going to like test stuff, he blew up some shit before he could, basically. However, that failed and they still succeeded. So basically, that's all it says. Is just he's tried to stop them before, and it didn't work.
And he's probably very powerful, seeing that he's a storm giant.
Yep, probably.
And yeah, that's important, so I'll inform them of that. And just vomit information of what he just said onto you.
The hell is that? Blind sight. Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know that.
So what do we want to do? Anyone else want to search for things?
I'm looking for base of challenge rating 1/4 or lower without flying or swimming speed. For no reason.
Do you want me to look for one, or do you just want to find a random one? Because you can just pull one out.
He just wants lists.
Just
Wants all
go
of
to the
them.
list of them. They're there.
can get a list. I just
Small thing. I think
Koala.
this is super dumb. I looked up the pseudo dragon, the familiar variant of the pseudo dragon on D&D Beyond, but it was like, you need to buy the monster manual for that, and I'm like, but why?
Piracy. Just look it up normally.
I'm getting ready to.
But you find a koala.
reason I'm a
Sheet on
koala.
koalas.
Okay.
A sheet on koalas. No, you find a koala. He just pull a book back and he's just munching on leaves and just starts slowly looking at you.
Not again.
No.
There's a second one.
The king has returned.
Aye.
Blah.
Hi.
No, but for real though, it's just it's you find you find a book on koalas, which would be the equivalent of its stat sheet.
You can now wild shape into a koala.
A very menacing koala.
I feel that.
Fun fact: koalas are
In fact,
apparently one.
koalas don't actually have a stat sheet.
They should. I've had it multiple times. Hold on. They really should. Do they not?
We're
No, I
spending
don't
most of the
think
day here,
they
so you could try and look
Justin,
for more
they
than
sh-
just koalas.
They should. Here, no, here. I'll send it to you. They have a challenge of 0.
Don't care.
Well, here, Justin. Either way, you get this. I'll send it to you anyways.
I know it. No, I
It's
could
kind
look this up myself. I was looking for it specifically because I need to have seen it to be able to wild shape into it.
I mean, you could pull another book back and find one.
Yeah, you have seen a few animals in your lifetime, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I assume so.
It's probably a petting zoo somewhere. Ethan, the man who told you about A, also asks, "Is there any extra information you may want to hear about?" I know anything from recent events to who will win the World Series. No, I'm kidding. That doesn't exist in D&D.
I feel like you're trying to goat me, and I'm take it.
Anything you're interested in?
No.
Oof. Got it. Anyone else need any help with anything? Before I go back?
I'm busy looking at pictures of falcons and just look over and say no.
Alright, sounds good. If you need me, I'll be idling in the corner like an NPC.
You have fun with that.
Thank you.
That's Dave.
I mean, I
He's weird
found-
sometimes. I'm sorry.
His name is now Dave.
I'll just make up names because I know these people technically in game.
You would.
Justin.
but just kind of like, thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. He's weird.
Justin, you could become a polar bear dog.
Become a polar. What's the
You
challenge
could-
rating of a polar bear dog?
Well, what's the challenge rating of a
2.
polar bear? Oh,
Okay, then I can't become a polar bear dog.
it's
Yeah.
like up to 1, I think.
It's up
Dang
to
it.
1 at each level.
Dang it.
Once I get my pseudo dragon, you could become a pseudo dragon.
Yeah, the
At a
Its
high
challenge rating. No, his challenge rating is it's 1/4.
What?
The challenge rating on a pseudo dragon is 1/4.
Would
Wow.
you like to go ahead now that you guys got your
dragon is
information?
a tiny dragon. It's literally just a tiny dragon.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like drakes or something. I'm like, those
No.
powerful.
No. A pseudo dragon. It's a tiny dragon.
Okay.
Perfect. Still need to be level 8 though because flying speed.
Yeah.
If you become Circle of the Moon, I think you get more stuff.
Now that you all got...
do Circle of the Moon because anything Jackson throws at us can.
So, now
Yeah,
that you
can
all
just
got your
become
stuff...
elementals.
Now you guys got your stuff. Nighttime, correct? Or do you guys need anything else?
Yes.
Okay, I was about to say.
I would like to go into the Enclave and ask about falcons and possible
The Enclave.
Falcon Fury.
our place. I just said a name.
Yes. You ask about falcons, they're like, a falcon is a bird that can fly. It's not flightless. They eat small creatures.
No, I
Like
mean if I
rodents.
were to have one for like a messenger and recon.
That's neat. Cool. Like, are you asking if we mind, or like, are you asking if we have one? Like, what particularly about
Both.
them? We
Both.
have a few.
Are you able to supply one, even like a flesh thing that I could raise?
We're kind of short on them, and we could sell you one.
For what?
35 gold.
No, I'm fine. I'll just find one.
Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, 15 gold. I misread the thing. He says, not me.
How old is the bird?
About 3 months.
Baby.
Baby.
It bit me.
Haggling begins, boys.
Oh boy.
5 gold.
I would give you help action if I were there. If I were there,
8
I would give you
gold.
help action.
It bit me. I don't like it.
6 gold.
7.
Deal.
7. Yeah.
Ching. He just...
That was really. He lost.
He wants rid of it. I said it bit him.
It bit him. He
Then
doesn't
why,
want it
Then
anymore.
why did he start at 15 and not just say take the damn bird?
He wanted a little bit of money, okay?
He needs to make a profit.
I will give him 7 gold.
You give him 7 gold. You look in the little bird cage he hands you, and it's just a really pissed off looking bird.
Oh, is it male or female? I'll ask him.
I don't know, but good luck checking. Hold on,
Thanks.
wait a second.
It's not like we have a druid.
Druids can just touch an animal and like, yeah, you're a guy.
Can
What's
speak
happening?
Where?
to the animal.
I can speak to the animal. I can do
Oh.
that.
I'll walk out and be like, guys, I got a bird. Like, really excited.
Ooh. He's cute. He's very cute.
I don't know what it is. He or she, I'm not sure, but I'll name him.
They're very cute. 10 out of 10.
Thank you. I like try and stick my finger in the cage to like pet them.
It looks at it.
Also, I found pseudo dragon.
Gonna get bit.
It starts
No,
hissing.
I have the stats for a
It
pseudo dragon
starts
when I get
hissing.
one.
Birds don't
Justin,
hiss.
Birds can
Talk to it.
hiss. My girlfriend has a
Justin,
bird.
talk.
It's a very, very
Nice
ornery
name.
bird. It hisses.
Okay.
Justin, talk to it.
Birds can somewhat
Okay.
I
hiss.
have also, I've heard birds give kind of like a hissing noise. It's
like a-
very strange.
What am I saying to the bird?
I thought you meant like cat.
No, it's like a...
No.
Okay, now I know what you mean, but I was confused. I'm like, that's not the
Yeah,
right
you
animal.
own
It's like a-
birds. You should know.
I know that. I know what you're talking about now, but I didn't. I was
Jeez.
confused. Be quiet.
I used to own a bird.
I am a bird.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
I wish I were a bird.
Anyways,
I wish I were a penguin.
Justin, are you talking
I
to
could
the bird?
just vibe.
Venner, you want to
I guess I'm talking to the bird. What am I saying to the bird?
What are you saying to the bird?
Just, hi, this is your owner. Let's be friends. It can't respond, but
It can. I have speak with animals.
oh, then if you cast a spell, it can respond.
We can have like a full 10-minute conversation.
Can it only be you and the animal, or can it be multiple people?
It's just me and the animal. Like you just hear me tweet.
I will mouth, what the fuck? How are you doing that?
Hope
Anyways,
finds
what are you
this
saying? Did you say...
very amusing.
What are you saying to it, Justin?
Hello, welcome. How are you?
It looks scared and then just goes in the deepest voice possible. Seed.
And I just like shift my voice and I just like shift my voice in and out of bird and common throughout the duration of this.
Jackson
Yes.
gave me a like very, very male, ornery, dumb bird.
It's a female, actually.
I can
Okay, yeah.
speaking in common now. I tell Harlequin she's hungry.
Okay, keep talking about how this is your owner and we want to be friends and stuff.
So I start tweeting again.
You just pull out a phone from
Provide
nowhere.
seed.
Still,
Feed me,
if you
fool.
see it,
Okay, we should
Don't-
probably go
you
get
don't need
bird
to-
seed.
you don't need to be scared of us.
Release me.
Do you tell me that she says that?
Existence is pain.
Release me.
Dixon
Back-
gives me.
Just
I
back
have
in
seen
common.
many things in my shortcoming.
You were raised in like the nicest place for birds imaginable, and you're like, I'm emo. I was treated very well as a child and given the best food. Fuck everyone.
No, yeah, that's what happens though. Like shit like that actually happens though, and it's kind of hilarious.
All right, you guys go look for book. You guys gonna go look for some bird seed?
I'll go by myself because I can do a simple chore as looking for bird seed. It's not
Okay.
that
Okay.
important.
Back in comments, she just
Jack,
she
you
just
find-
says, and then I mimic the voice really.
You find a really, really cheap bag for just 3 gold. It'll last you a week.
Gold. Okay. That's expensive.
Yes.
For bird seed.
It's a lot of bird seed.
Oh, I'm carrying around a big bag. Okay.
So, you guys gonna head to bed now that it's pretty much getting later in the day? There's
I
not really
will-
much more to do.
I will spend as much time as I can. I'll spend as much time as I can training the bird. And,
Just having a full conversation with the bird.
trying to teach her like commands and stuff and getting her used to me. And then I'll go to sleep. That way I still get my long rest.
She learns the commands: dance,
I'm giving
roll over, and bark.
I'm
So
giving
she
him the
won't,
help action
so
on
she won't
command
fly
because
and return to me. She'll just dance, roll over, and bark.
I'm giving him the help action on teaching the bird commands because I can talk to the bird.
Okay, I will roll animal handling with advantage. I have a +2. Let's do
God.
this.
There
I'll also
is-
roll animal handling because
Well, if you're giving me the help action, you don't roll, and I don't think
I'm
you need to. I
buying
rolled
a
an 18
bird
+2.
from my guild.
oh yeah, you should be good.
Send mess.
I rolled a
Fetch
20
thing.
overall to teach the bird things like
It
fetch, come back to me,
dances.
like able to fly and
Dances,
like.
Yeah,
rolls
it
over,
it
and
learns
barks
that.
like
It-
a dog.
It learns it. You're good.
Is she more warmed up to me at this point?
She exists.
She
Of course.
exists.
So
Is-
she won't like me ever.
No, that's
Makes
not
your
it.
bird a mood.
She's still demanding to be let out, demanding seed.
Well, it's a closed room. I can let her out.
I have been freed. Oh wait, you can't hear it.
Caw.
That's what a bird sounds like.
Yes,
Yeah, that's what peregrine falcons make. That's the noise they make.
it is now. Anyways, you guys wake up to the. I'm guessing you're sleeping now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tucker, are
I'll
you
put
still
her back
here?
in her cage and put a blanket over.
Okay, hi.
Tucker's
Yeah,
here.
you haven't done a thing, so it's confusing.
Are you okay, Tucker?
Yeah.
That's good. I just want to point out, you guys wake up to the amazing sound in the morning of as the falcons outside are
Oh, hell
blowing
yeah.
and just blowing for some reason. I don't know why they're blowing. Anyways, also someone's DMing me, but Discord isn't showing that I'm getting DMs, so I'm really confused.
Oh, fun.
So wait, no, it's not a DM thing. It's a server thing, and I'm just getting spammed. Cool.
That's fun.
Oh no, it's gonna pop up every time I get a notification in the live stream. Not important. What is important is we've almost reached the hour mark in 2 minutes, and I think it's time for the party. You guys just gonna go ahead and head straight to the party? Get in line?
Yeah,
No, we gotta get dolled up first.
yeah, we got to get fancier. I will just clean my clothes and put on like I don't know extra watcher gear that looks nice.
Just kind of like goes out and like finds like a just like a different cloak. Like
I found a hat.
like not like a
Chase up in a little suit.
My cape gets a little longer, and I kind of have like a pseudo tux under it.
Just a regular, like, this is a nice outfit.
Yeah,
I
it still has the
put on, like-
armor on and everything, the swords, but it looks more like a suit.
I put on like some nice like tribal attire and like a robe.
You just take off your shirt, like war paint on your chest. You're like, okay, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
I've just got like
Tomahawk.
this purpley.
Tomahawk into a tree.
Oh no, I get not in front of it.
And I
For no
just get like
particular
this, and I just like go out and get this like purpley like kind of like a kind of like almost no just like a straight up like thin like a kind of like a blazer, but it's like a trench coat blazer thing.
I'll also get a masquerade mask just cause.
Ow, son of a bitch.
My
Fine.
weapons are under my robe.
I now
They're
have a
there.
silver. Same. I now have a silver like Hawk masquerade mask.
All right. When you all get ready, are you finished getting ready?
Yep.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I have to
Yep.
go shut my front door because my dog opened it. Because she can do that, by the way. I'll be right back.
Dogs are
Oh, fun.
skilled.
Velociraptor. He owns a
Clever
Velociraptor.
girl.
Very.
I considered doing a mask, but I was like, nah.
I also
Yeah.
considered it, but then I was like,
I have a board now, so gotta
But, like, if
represent.
she- Yeah, but if Hope were to wear a mask, it'd be like a golden, like a golden Phantom of the Opera mask.
That's cool. Ethan would have just gotten like water and splashed it on his face.
It's
Okay.
like
Yeah,
it's like
no.
a black, just like a
I'm back.
black Phantom of the Opera mask with like golden accents.
Nice. I just have silver.
Okay, so
Yeah, but purple, silver, purple, gold, and black just really go well together.
Yeah.
so here's what happens. You all got your items that you were
Yeah.
wanting to wear. That's good.
Yeah.
Whenever you get your stuff ready, it's getting that takes a while. It's almost to 12. Would you guys like to go ahead and head out?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you all head out and head to the Tucker. What did you wear? I forgot to ask.
He said that you could wear whatever you want, even the clothes that you were in, so I'm not changing.
That's fair.
Oh,
what
and we
kind
all
of clothes are
bathe.
you wearing right now? I forgot. I
Yeah,
think you
we all
mentioned in the
bathe.
first one.
Hmm?
What kind of clothes are you wearing? I feel like you mentioned it in the first episode, but I don't remember.
Not like a cloak that's hiding my face or anything, but a normal traveler's cloak with underneath chainmail armor.
Oh, okay. Neat.
The party, Venra's gonna wear like a tan crop top and shorts, and then Chase is going to wear a smaller version of the exact same thing.
Ah, yes.
That's
Giant weasel.
great. That's actually.
Oh,
awesome.
I was gonna say, just give Chase a little like a black like glittery bow tie, and he should.
Yes. I love that.
So you guys get to
Episode
the
2, going into a party.
party, and you can tell people are going in. That same man is opening the door, and he kind of looks at y'all and goes, "Hey, welcome." Oh, hey, something important. You know what?
What is it?
Who got the invitations to this party, if you don't mind me asking?
Raised my hand.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. Okay, are your animals potty trained?
I'll look back at the two of them.
Are
I
they?
nod.
Okay, good, because, like...
Perseus is a really good. I didn't bring Perseus. I didn't bring him.
Well, I'm assuming the bird and the weasel was
Very,
brought.
very well trained.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. That is... Okay.
We
I'm-
walk in and Chase immediately starts.
As long as they're
back
house
in the
trained.
punch bowl.
As long as they're house trained, that's good. Just make sure they don't cause any messes, if that's okay. I'm sorry to say that, but, like, I don't... it's kind of
They
like not knowing the animal thing. Okay.
He is
Welcome.
allergic
I
to
will
animals.
take your invitations, if you don't mind me taking them.
I'll pull mine out and hand it.
Okay. He receives all of whoever hands them to him. Whoever doesn't hand it doesn't go in. So, I mean, I'm assuming all of you do. The animals do not need an invitation.
We don't have an invitation.
We
We
don't
have
have
Jack's
one.
invitation that says he can bring 6 people.
Oh, yeah. I'm an idiot. I thought
I have
there was an
I
invitation.
have me plus 6.
It's me.
I'm not
with
going to...
plus
He also
6.
didn't know whether to count the animals as people for this. He's not. He's going to let them in since they're very well behaved, apparently.
Yeah, we brought 2 animals, so it would still add up to 6 people.
No, it'd be 7.
What?
It'd be
That's not
7.
how math
Ooh, it
works.
would be 7.
It would be 7.
Would add
We all
if
just
you
stopped and started counting
could
on our
bring
fingers. We're like,
6
no.
people.
Anyways, just get in.
Additional
Just-
people.
Let's just go.
Yeah.
So, the party starts to begin. When you go in, Do you remember the? This is gonna make the situation sound terrible, but do you remember in the last campaign, for those of you who were there, when you made it to
Oh,
the
yeah.
vampire mansion when it was that party? It's a very
No.
similar intro to that, but it's nothing to do with this.
Do we have like a ballroom dance?
Well, the figure, as you get into the main lobby, the figure comes out of like a balcony kind of thing inside and just stands up there, and you can see a masked figure standing up there. In a deep voice goes, "Welcome to the party. You've all been invited. Please, food and drinks are free. Please keep conversation civil. Everything related to the war, please keep it out the door." Little joke. If you need me, I'll be probably just, I'll be chilling. Just come looking.
Are we
Wish I had
assuming
thaumaturgy so I
this
could
is A? Are we assuming that this is A?
Oh no, this is A. Yes, this is A. You can see
Okay.
it's a figure with a white mask on, just standing there.
Dang it, should have got a mask.
No one else is wearing masks. No one else is wearing masks besides I think Jack said he had one.
Okay.
It's me.
Okay.
Yoshi.
Jack is
Oh
the
my god, my
extra
dog
fancy.
won't stop
No,
fucking
I just
howling.
look cool.
There's no problem, baby.
Is there like a ballroom? Floor
Yeah,
dance
when you there's two doors that seem to like where they lead somewhere. Oh shit, they got mad at the dog because she keeps lying and whining. Let me mute myself for a second.
Who do I drag to dance?
Who won't kill you?
Okay, there's two people I can ask. It's Hope and Venra. It's either or. Actually, maybe just Hope. I'm not sure about Venra yet.
that might be a good idea.
Venra's been all nice and like, yeah,
I can
cool, I haven't done-"
imagine Venra dancing like Stefani.
Yeah,
Like,
that sounds accurate.
Just like
Absolutely.
extremely aggressive dancing.
just not like trying to ballroom dance and failing.
Well, here's what
Yeah.
Just
happens.
being led the entire time.
When you get in, everyone gets in. Two also still bigger men all lock the door of the main ballroom. I forgot to mention because of the dog. They make an announcement that this is for safety reasons, as there are people of high authority of different countries here. So
I
like
see.
it's
That makes
for
sense.
safety. It is not for like anything big.
Oh man, you saying that without
There
that
is
context?
no malicious.
No
Hi.
malicious
There-
intent behind that. Anyways,
Yes.
Time to kill people.
Yeah.
To commit,
Okay.
time to commit atrocities.
So food and drinks are free. Nice music playing. What you doing?
I'll find.
Well, it's more classy music, honestly.
Yeah, like a band, like ballroom.
More like
Or orchestra.
It's pretty slow-paced music. In fact, it seems like a lot of people are here for political chatter. Like it doesn't really seem that
So,
that
like-
fun, to be honest.
Oh, what's it called? What's the one song called that I can't? Like Fertilise.
Yeah,
I guess I'll go get myself a drink.
you pour out your drink and you drink it. I mean, that's basically how it
It
goes.
can't be alcohols. So I'll just drink water.
All right. Anyone else doing anything?
I'll ask Hope to dance, I guess. Like, hold out my hand.
Fuck it, why not?
It's probably follow Radic because.
Do you know how to
What
dance,
one?
like, in a ballroom? Or does your character know?
She probably wouldn't. Let's be real here. She probably would not.
Then I'll probably... Would we make a performance check and I'll just lead her?
Oh
I
god.
don't know.
I'll
I
just,
mean, I guess.
Just do it.
Well,
I got a 17. I think we got a pretty good ballroom dance going on.
or performance. I also got a 17.
Oh.
You guys
then
have
I
a pretty
don't
nice
lead
dance.
You kind of
'Cause,
just
like, my
copy what I do.
My performance is a +5. But that's just because my charisma is super high.
Y'all notice all the guests are here. However, You eventually notice that the person that was known as A is noticeably absent, like nowhere to be found. The mask, by the way, I'll go into a little bit more detail about that. No, it's not a magical item like it's cursed or anything. I'm just saying like for better description because I remember someone gave me feedback and I need to describe better. It's just a completely white mask, a smooth white mask with 2 black eye holes, but they don't seem to have holes. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
So it's kind of like how you get
Shy
so it's
guy,
kind
but
of like
without
how
the
you-
mouth.
Can I go looking for him?
Okay, I
Not
was
to
gonna
talk
say, is
with him,
it?
but just to go find.
I'm
Okay.
still dancing.
Give me a
So it's kind
perception
of got
check.
like the mesh on it rather than just being.
It seems like
like
it was just
completely cut out.
pure thick. It's kind of hard to explain. Like just like thick all the way through.
I
Give me
can't
perception.
find him with a passive perception of 16.
No. So I'm gonna
I
need a
rolled
roll.
a 14.
You don't seem to find them anywhere. As everyone's dancing and enjoying themselves, a loud noise is heard from kind of the not where Caitlin and Jack are. I wouldn't say that you guys are more. I wouldn't say you guys are in the center, are you?
Do we want to be? Because I'm fine with it.
Well,
I was gonna say that's fine by me.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just in the middle, just dancing.
Coming
Decent.
from a little bit of across the room,
Just
you hear a very
fine then.
loud noise, and it's someone yelling. And then you hear a loud boom. Ethan particularly would have seen what this is, because high passive perception.
What happened?
Actually, Ethan and who had the 15? I gotta think. Don't tell me.
I have a 14.
Whoever had the 15, 14, you wouldn't notice because you were too busy dancing. I'm just gonna say that now.
That's fine.
It seems like
Yeah, that's fine.
The 15 was Justin, I bet.
so
That
a green mist is filling the area of the other room, and people. Oh, by the way, the doors are unlocked and people are running out now.
A green mist?
Yeah, similar to what an arcane
Right.
grenade looks like, but green.
My
Is there any injured people?
Well, you wouldn't know as they have been disintegrated, so probably there was.
I'm writing all of this down quickly as I stop dancing. Like, that's not good. We gotta go help. And I'm like,
Who in the mist have been disintegrated?
we'll see if there's a culprit. I mean,
They've also
and I'll,
been
like, keep-
disintegrated as you get closer and see it was a suicide bombing, and people are still running, as it is also irradiated.
I didn't
like
get
if I
close.
touch the
I'm
mist and
just
like my finger burns.
literally just looking.
Wait, actually, this wouldn't be radiated. No, this is not irradiated. I was wrong. That's the regular arcane grenade they used here.
Okay, so nothing happens if I touch the mist.
It's just like a mist. Nothing really happens.
It's just a green mist.
There's a big circular hole in the floor.
Ooh.
goddamn.
We should probably leave then.
Yeah, there's people running for their lives right now.
Wait, did A do this?
Perception check to see if there are any other shady people around.
Okay.
Look
Does,
for
Yeah, that might be good.
With your
Does
passive perception,
anybody-
you don't see any?
Is anybody with me?
I'm with you.
Do you want to give the help action?
I wanna look for A if that's okay.
Perception.
Okay.
I just
I'll
got
also be going with Jack to look for A.
I just got double 10, so that's a double 16.
Okay. Jack.
I got a 21 for A. Looking for A.
Got 22.
In this
for-
room, A is
for
not.
A.
A is nowhere to be found.
Then let's. Do you want to try
That's-
venturing further into the estate?
Yeah, I think so.
Because
be
that
bad,
might be a good
whatever.
idea.
There are guards kind of like ushering people out, and you guys are included in that.
Shit.
Do we want to distract them or actually leave?
You see, okay,
shit.
now you actually see A walk in through the front door. Because actually, I was going to have her, or him. Why did I say her? I'm thinking of the fucking, the bomber. Sorry.
No idea.
He walks in, A ushers people out, and he's starting to help too. He would have been on the balcony. Yeah, spoiler alert, the suicide bomber was a woman. Oops.
It's okay.
Okay, I guess we'll head out then.
Yeah.
Now that we located him
Yeah.
and he's safe, so.
And you all head out. And yeah, that was the party.
Any?
Our parties are always so short. It's
I'm gonna
like,
say-
get information, bomb.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. For this campaign and then the last campaign, we were invited to a party. Both of them ended horribly.
Actually, we were invited to 2.
I've flown
We
on
went
3
to 2.
planes in my life. All of them have crashed.
Vampire in the one and
I want
urinal.
to see if I can.
Yeah, I'm talking. I was talking about the vampire one specifically. That's the one I was talking about specifically.
Yeah, I was talking about both.
No, I want to try and stay and help, but I don't think they're gonna.
The
They're not
everyone
gonna
seems to
allow
be
us to help,
everyone
I
seemed to have
think.
been everyone seems to have been like has left except for like A and her guards. Or why do I keep saying her? The suicide bomber that I'm about to mention is a girl. Fuck. Look, okay, I'm about to mention why I keep saying her. In a minute, give me a minute. He goes back in and shuts the door. A guard walks up to y'all and goes, "Hey, are you all right?"
Yeah,
We're
we
fine.
Some
Thankfully, we're all fine.
some female suicide bomber just ran up and attacked one of the ministers of Bastille.
Did they get her? Or him? Did
Yeah,
she
no.
get him?
Both of them. She got vaporized along with them. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
She shouted something
Boy.
really, really loud and then blew up.
Did anyone hear what it said?
I think it was just death to Bastille, something like that.
ugh. That sounds.
Yeah,
not
the war
good.
war is
Interesting.
not fun. Well,
Any defining
It's been rough.
things?
not much we can do now. I'm gonna get back to crowd control. You all okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good luck on your day. And he goes and starts ushering people.
Okay, and I guess we'll leave and go and discuss what happened. I gotta get
Yeah,
a
that would be a
notebook.
good idea.
So has the crowd outside the place start to like disperse?
Yeah, they're running. Like people are like sitting there, just like there's
They're
people. A
just
couple.
sprinting out. They're just.
Be right back. Gotta go get a notebook.
Yeah.
He'll be here. I just can't talk.
Good.
All right. Yeah, I
Ah.
guess we'll.
All right. So you guys heading back to like your inn? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
There.
All right. When you get back, the innkeeper goes, "Hey, you guys! I have a letter for you."
Oh,
Yeah, a letter arrived
Who's
for
from?
you.
For
From-
anyone in particular, or
No,
just...
it's addressed to your group entirely. Apparently for helping Aberdeen, but
Okay.
it's not from Aberdeen. It's from the. Well, it doesn't say, but it just says to the group who helped Aberdeen.
okay.
I was going to say,
Can we have
where is it from? But never mind.
You have to open it. Here, he hands it to you.
I'll open it
oh.
and
Yeah.
go to our room and read it. Like
You-
some privacy, or just to a table.
You read a letter. This letter is signed by someone named Karnag. This letter is from the Shobury Religious Temple. The one that is, like, the most well-known temple in, like, everywhere. Like, if you're, like, any cleric or any kind of background like that, you've been here. Like, any religious kind of background. This is probably a place you've been to at least once.
Would that be me included?
What are you?
Or
I asked you about
no,
it, and
I
I think
wouldn't
you
think
said
so.
no.
Warlock, the exact
I wouldn't
opposite
believe
of
so.
holy.
Yeah. Never mind. My brain, like, because it was like the whole religious thing, and like selling your soul is kind of
Yeah,
like a weird religious
Well,
thing.
they
worship
do.
demons,
They
I
don't
don't
have a
think so.
particular god rule. They let anyone who wants to worship do it there, as long as you don't kill something. You know, it's like no sacrificing.
Oh,
Anything else is pretty much
Sacrifice
okay.
goats.
They are asking you all to hold on. They are asking you to come eventually visit. They seem like they might need some help with some stuff.
And how is? Do you mind my asking of how Karnag is spelled?
Karnag.
Thank
Okay.
you.
At the Shobery religious temple in Brend, Brend, which is the island in the bottom left of the map. The jungle island, I should mention.
All these people asking for us. So good.
Interesting.
That would take ever to get.
Who was killed, by the way, in the party?
You didn't get a name. It was just a
Bristol guy.
yeah, just some high-ranking official from Bristol.
Just yeah.
So the bartender or the innkeeper goes, yeah, I guess they're having problems too, aren't they?
I guess.
Reminds me of that stuff I heard.
Seems like it.
Reminds me of that stuff I heard yesterday.
Which would be.
What did you hear yesterday?
What did I hear yesterday?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I heard there was a creature attacking Bristol.
More so than usual.
Well, a town in Bristol called Sherfield has been attacked by a few monsters. That's all I know.
Okay.
So I sent out Streaks Snapchat. Caitlin is on my Streaks list, and what I got back was Caitlin's notes, and the
Yeah.
first thing on it was suicide bomber F.
That's it. That's it.
Other than that, like it's
My brain is just like, all right, we'll take short notes of little things, and then just that's at the top of the list.
that, and I also heard.
The,
Sorry, you first.
the town in Bristol is called what is it? Sherfield.
Yeah, just SHER field.
Hey, I got it right.
Cool.
And he goes, yeah,
Didn't
and
spell it wrong.
I heard Bronton's king has been having a few problems recently.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you start asking tavern owners stuff. They will always give a plot hook. Always.
Okay. Thank you. And I'll order a drink for everyone.
5 gold, 1 per person.
Nope. I'm not paying $1,000-something for a cup of beer.
It's high priced. It's very
I don't
nice.
want
It's
that.
high-end beer. It's high-end beer. It's fine.
I just want a Bud Light.
Fine, 2 silver. Now get out of here.
Thank you. I'll pay it. And everyone gets to drink. It's just a mug.
But
Like
It's
writing
just
all
a
this
mug.
down and
He just hands you the mug. There's nothing in it. He just gives you the mug.
pee into it. Drink it.
Jesus.
That's what they did.
I mean, I can't say no or yes to that.
I'm gonna go change back in clothes.
All right.
Take off the mask and the pseudo tux. And I'm taking detailed notes in our room. Which I'm not doing in real life, but whatever.
Interesting.
And I'll keep messing with my falcon. I'll keep training her. Trying to get things like, I need you to go and do this for me, fetch that, go look here, and come back.
And
Stuff
once
like
again,
that.
going to go speak to the Falcon to give him the help action.
Thank you, so I get to roll with advantage. Thank you for the advantage, because I just rolled 5.
That would have been bad.
Okay, that is 17.
All right. So now that you guys have a few quests that you all can go and do, it's getting it's not that late actually. Here in Morocco, there's a few other things. What do you guys want to do?
We heard about the guy that was up north.
Yeah, that could be a good reward because we are lacking money. The spell casting, what is it?
So
Fucking, I don't remember.
The spell
What's the
sword
guy's name?
scumbag.
Thank you. there a reward put out for that?
Well, usually when the tavern keepers give plot hooks, they don't say what the townspeople would be offering for reward. They just go, "I heard about this. That's neat."
Where is it up
Hey,
north?
that's a neat thing. You should go. ask about.
It's in Miwich, the place you guys actually came from, where you know how you went to the
Mhm.
what's it called? Tournament. When you went to the tournament, it's
Yeah.
north. It's just northern Miwich, a town called Knife's Edge.
Oh, okay. How many days travel could that be? If we have a map.
Well, it's
About a
called
week.
Knife's Edge because it's on the coast of the north. So,
That's a few weeks travel.
well, if you get a boat, you could probably do
That's true.
you could probably do it in 5 days. Because then you just go across the land, then you get a boat, and then you go across more land, and then you get there.
Take a week to get to like we'd have to go under the little lake we kind of have next to Moronka, then go up, get a boat, and then head to Knife's Edge. So it'd still take less time. So yeah, it'd be worth it.
Well, it's on the bottom. Yeah, you need to get where you're going from Moronka. If you cut across this water, it'll take maybe an extra day. If you go across with a boat, though, you're good. Then you go on this land and you go across with a boat one more time, and you're there.
Okay.
It's like on that coast. It's on the bottom part of the coast, but it's in the north.
All right. I'm just telling this to everyone.
So you could make it there in, hold on, let me do it quick. 1, 2, you can probably make it there in 4 if you can probably make it there in 4.
Okay.
If we're taking the boat.
If you take a boat, yes.
Yeah.
If you go by
Okay.
land, that will take, hold on, 1, 2,
Probably like a
3,
week and a half.
4, 5, 6, about 6 days.
Oh.
And that's if you go without any problems. Well, I mean,
Again, that's if we don't encounter anything.
that's if you don't encounter any other towns. I'm sure you guys might want to stay at that inn for a while, because you would actually encounter the inn if you took the land.
Right.
Yep, Scott.
Okay.
So, or you guys could also just go down, on a multi-day sailing trip to go to Brend, to that temple. They actually, wait, I forgot to mention, in the letter they said they will pay for the boat.
For Brent.
Yes, if you go to the religious temple, they offered to pay for the boat ride.
Okay, well we could do that
Oh.
second, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, you have to go to a specific port under the R in Destrin, like where that little cove is.
Okay.
And there's also Bronton, which is right next to Destrin, that someone mentioned the king is having troubles. So, which one are you guys thinking?
I'm thinking the spell guy.
The poor guy, he doesn't seem good. He's gross.
Yeah, he's.
I mean, we hear that
disgusting.
he's gross, so
Indeed.
And we could get something for it, so I'm honestly thinking that.
It's a place to come.
Let's just go to the guy if no one objects.
no,
Okay,
I'm
north.
fine with that.
So you guys are going after the spell sword scumbag?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyone object?
No.
Alright, yeah, we'll go.
So,
We'll, stay the night and head out in the morning.
yeah. Okay, so, when you guys sleep, it goes normal, unless any of you had something in your backstory that I completely forgot. You're good. You all get your sleep. And, wake up refreshed. Y'all heading out?
We'll
Yep.
Oh,
leave.
yeah.
Alright. You all leave, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
You'll get your clothes on stuff or whatever you're doing, and you just get going. On the way out, a man walks up to you with a clipboard. Hey, you all.
We just walked past them, like not even.
Oh, hold
Don't
on.
even give him a second
You
look.
might have missed me there. He starts walking backwards. Hey, would you like to fight in honor of the war, in honor of Bastille?
Nope.
You sure about that? We pay good.
Yep.
We are entirely sure that we don't want to do this.
I mean, you get paid.
No.
Oh,
We've shot down this offer too many times. We have things we need to do. Let's just go.
oh.
Wait,
Bye.
y'all stopped to talk to him?
No, we're
I just kept
we're
going.
walking.
As
No,
we're walking.
We're walking. He's walking backwards with us.
All right. All right. I guess I'll just go. He starts walking. Dang it.
Dang
Crack.
it! Snap.
So,
Dang it, snap.
you all make it to. There's actually a port right next to Moronka that you guys can get a boat to go on. Start on your way. Are you guys?
It's not illegal to try and enlist for a different army in this country.
Well, this country is like a. Well, Moronka specifically is like a center hold for the entire world, and there's people hiring for both sides, Lewin and
Yeah,
Bastille.
let's go and never.
I mean, I guarantee you there will be something that brings us back to Moronka.
I just want to
anyway.
say, Jack, this is Jack's whole guild's main embassy, so eventually, yes, you probably will have to come back here.
We will have to come back because of so yeah.
Yes, his job kind of requires him to occasionally.
Go.
Other than
See,
that, though, you see a
other than
man.
that, we can kiss this place goodbye.
You see a particular weird man. He's got a little dinghy, but it's like it can probably fit all 5 of you, and animals. You know, it's not that little because I just remembered how many there you are, but it's enough to fit you all. Maybe not too comfortably, but it'll fit you all. And he looks at you and goes, "Well, hello. Y'all looking to get across the river?"
We are.
Mhm.
Can I water bend the water so we can just walk across?
Oh, you don't want to rent my raft? My
We
little
could just-
thing?
Jackson, can I water bend this?
Oh,
Um,
okay. He just
could
like
just freeze
he
the
just like
water and
lowers
then-
his sail and just starts going forward and just like, dang it!
No, what you do is you
The
just
boat
keep
just sinks.
walking on the bottom of the ocean and keep water bending the water above you so you keep breathing.
Then a shark just
They
jumps down.
Sure.
Shark won't go and also they're not violent to people who don't mess with them.
True.
I'm
In
sorry.
real life. Anyways, so you just gonna waterbend across?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love homebrew
Yeah.
classes. So Ethan, you start
Listen,
homebrewing across
if
for
he didn't
everyone.
do that with his homebrew class, I would have just done it with shape water and
Dude.
just froze below our feet.
You let me.
I did let you some point.
Oh
Let-
yeah,
let
I
him have
can.
this.
I can walk across, but I thought I'd part it.
So you just part it and start walking. Dang it!
You're Moses.
Dang it.
The boat just breaks. Anyways,
That's the entire campaign's catchphrase. Just dang it.
Dang it.
Dang it! the
you
campaign.
managed to cut across in record-breaking time and cross the sea within 2 hours. Or, well, that little
It's
part.
called skill.
You're back on land.
Yeah. Alright, let's start. We brought our horses with us, by the way, that way we can travel quickly.
Horses and bears, indeed.
Well, bear.
What bear?
What bear?
We're
Not this game.
playing. We're not playing this game. This
Okay,
one exists.
let's start riding, boys. It'll take us
Let's
like
go.
a day to get across the land. So
So, you all get on, start riding your horse, and by the time you get to the other coast, because there's no problems in going through this, the time you get to the other coast, it kind of's turning nighttime.
Is
Bark.
there
Just
like
camped
a
out.
town or any?
Not really. You just kind of sailed through without any, or went through without any problems.
yeah, we can just bed down. We have campfires and stuff.
You're on the coast. You're on sand, white sandy beaches, San Diego.
The San Diego.
Yes,
The
the
San Diego Zoo.
So you guys just camping down?
Yeah.
You all camp down and just have another nice, peaceful slumber. By the way, fun fact: the person who blew themselves up, Ethan could have saw them. However, they rolled his exact passive perception on stealth.
Ah.
No.
Plus their plus
Don't
one bonus again.
Don't tell me that. That feel bad.
So,
Makes me wish I was more
well,
perceptive.
it was supposed to happen anyways. I mean, I probably would have made it happen anyways, but I also did roll just for the hell of it. That's why I went earlier.
I'm gonna take first watch, by the way.
Oh,
Anyone
yes,
can
watches.
join me if they wish.
I only need
I'll
the trains for 4
join.
hours, so I can just take the last 2.
Okay.
This dog getting annoying.
You want to talk about anything, Hope?
I mean, what do you mean? Like how insane this entire thing has been so
Yeah,
far?
it's been. Yeah, in 1 week we're already across like half the continent on a mission to go help people, which is great.
I know. I
We're
mean,
finally
it's-
fucking doing something.
it's not something I thought I would see myself doing, but hey, I'm not complaining.
Something I always wish I would, but now I am, so that's good.
As you all wake
Yeah.
up in the bright morning, actually it's raining, but you all wake up to some nice rain.
I can deal with rain.
I live for this.
Rain does not bother me. I just pull up the the half cape, and it has a hood too. So
I hardly even notice the rain.
So, you guys are going and heading out?
Yeah.
So, as you all are just parting the sea, because why not? It's going pretty well. There's no problems at all. It takes you a majority of the day, but eventually you actually make it to the town known as Knife's Edge.
we're just like galloping across the ocean floor, and just boom, 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 boom. He's in the front.
When you make it to
Anyways.
Knife's Edge, you kind of notice that there's not a lot of people out and doing anything. In fact, there's actually no one doing anything. They all seem to be inside.
I'll be like calling out, like, hello.
Also, it's
Anyone?
noticeably cold. It's very cold. That's actually it's snowing a little bit.
I'll still be like calling out, like knocking on doors.
I'm not bothered by the cold.
When you knock on a door, the first door you knock on, someone opens the door and says, "We don't have any money, or any more money."
Whoa. Hey, we're not here about that.
Oh,
I'm
you're
not here
not.
to rob you.
You're not him.
Yeah.
No.
No, we're here to
not.
help about that guy.
You're here. Oh.
We're here to help.
Oh, okay.
I'd say we've gotten your attention because we're here to help.
Yeah. You aren't the first, but let's see how this goes. He just looks at you and just nervously smiles. While he actually hasn't managed to kill anyone, he's pretty powerful. He's good with swords, and every time we've used a spell against him, it seems he just reflects it right back.
Okay.
Have you tried arrows?
We've tried arrows, and we're just not good archers. We're poor townspeople.
I thought it was just gonna be like he straight up just cut the arrows in half.
Right? Just deflecting them, like Genji style, deflecting them and like slicing them in half.
So, he's like, "So you're here to help? You might want some information on him."
Yep.
Yeah, we would.
He's a asshole. Well, first of all,
We've heard.
we gave him the nickname the Spell Sword Scumbag, but anytime we call him that, he taxes us 3 times more. His real name is Perry Senden.
Yike.
Yeah.
Game, I also visibly snort.
Somehow, every time he gets money from us, he just goes and gambles it away, losing it every time.
I think your nickname is better than his actual one.
It really is. It's very appropriate.
I feel bad for him, honestly.
What
But
do you mean?
He just keeps coming
Parents
back.
really don't like him. Parents must have hated him. Like, to give him Perry as a name and then send it, come on. Like, you're just that's like child abuse, basically.
Well, look. The point is, if you're here to help, you should know when he's coming. He should be coming. I have to look at the document I had written for this. Give me a minute.
He says
Tomorrow
this.
morning. Tomorrow morning, he should be coming.
Okay. How often does he come?
Noticeably random, but he said he'd be back tomorrow morning specifically. Like, he'll tell us when, but it's like random whenever he says. Also, I want to say something. Literally, we don't have much, but anything he has on him, you can 100% keep. We do not care. We just want him
Okay.
gone.
Thank you.
He doesn't even have to be killed. Just get rid of him. Please.
Understood.
Thank you.
You
Okay.
have our word. We'll do the best. We'll do the best that we
I'm
can.
actually the innkeeper here. Would you like to stay the night?
Yes, I would like to
Oh, yes,
also
please.
ask some further questions.
All right. Sounds good. Come on in. He lets you all in.
I'll come in.
Thank you.
You all come in and just set up.
Yeah.
What's those
What kind
questions
of
you want?
spells does he use? Where does he come from?
We don't know where he comes from, but we just know we've had multiple mages fight him because we had a few mage people that, left after this as they saw him as too powerful wizard, but anything they tried, he just also somehow knew it.
Okay. Do you have any traps in the town?
We couldn't think of anything.
You have a blacksmith, right?
Not really.
Anything that produces high temperature, like liquids?
Not really.
Fire, boiling oil,
Uh,
just water.
I mean, we can warm up some water if you need some. Why?
Nope. Rock traps. Any boulders you could position somewhere for it to fall.
I mean, we've been afraid. We just don't. We don't want to take.
Matter
We don't want to
anymore
risk it.
because- Well, if you're smart, you don't really need to worry. If he has the simple thing of reflecting magical attacks, that's quite easy.
We don't know if it's
archery,
reflecting or if he
any
can
number
just
of
do it.
traps.
You know.
Okay. Does he come from a certain part of town? Like, does he always walk up one street?
I mean, he just walks up the main road. I mean, not like the sea where you all came from.
Yep.
Strength in number.
Yeah, we could just get a whole load of people.
All right. Well, it is turning night. Y'all should get some rest before you do stuff. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to sleep.
Okay. Night.
Good night. And he just goes away.
They'll keep training with my bird, and I need a name for it, but I'll wait until whenever. I'll think of one, or someone will say one. That's good.
A bossy
Freya.
Skylash.
Nope.
Freya.
Ooh,
You're a
Freya's good.
genius. I put Faye, and I'm like, that sounds cool, but then you said Freya. I'm gonna name it. You know what? Yeah, it's Freya now.
So, now that all that's been settled, you all kind of just probably go to bed, I'm guessing?
And we get up real early.
You get up real
So
early.
We can wait for
Like
this
4
guy.
in the morning. Early.
Well,
Yeah, like 4 o'clock in the morning early.
as you get up, you wait about 10 minutes and you see a figure walking down the road.
Can we tell that it's him?
This figure seems to have a scimitar on his side and just waltzing into
Big iron
town.
on his hip.
Is the innkeeper with us? Like, are we on like
20
the-
notches on his sword. Continue.
Are we like near the innkeeper? Can I ask the innkeeper if that?
No, that's him. Kick his ass.
Okay, let's all walk out all like Western style. Let's be cool about this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the Red Dead
We
music.
all have
No,
ranged
wait, no
weapons,
copyright.
Let's pretend. Play non-copyright Western music.
Non-copyright.
Royalty-free Western music.
Non-copyrighted. I was gonna say, like, non-copyrighted, or, yeah, royalty-free
No,
freaking
that's
metal music.
Good, Bad and Ugly's copyright, I'm pretty sure. Wow, 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 wow. That's Hunger Games. Anyways,
No, it's not.
just start. Oh, there you go. Okay, good
let's
now.
walk out. Yeah.
You get out.
Instead of walking out like an idiot, I'm just gonna walk out like normal.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna walk out like normal instead of these idiots who are just like.
I'm walking out
guns
normal. We're
blazing,
not like doing.
We're all walking out normally. It was tis but a jest.
You're big dumb.
I'm gonna ready my weapon.
So,
I will have my hands on my
um,
and pull them out like draw them across.
I'm just gonna say, you all come out, and he looks at you, and he's like, who are all of you?
People who are gonna stop you from fucking over.
Okay, okay. Just for that, I'm triple taxing. Again.
God,
No.
I'll quit.
We're
Yeah,
so scared.
Yo, dumbass, aren't you,
Ooh, you're
motherfucker?
so scary.
Ooh, he's gonna tax us. We don't even live here.
So let's all just charge at him.
Yeah, we don't even.
Actually,
know.
how close is he to me?
Coming. He's about 40 feet away.
I'll walk up 10 feet.
You walk up 10 feet.
I'm gonna walk
Roll
up.
then reverse one of my blades and cut across my shoulder and blood maledict.
All right, with you doing that, that would constitute as you all roll initiative as he sees you all are hostile.
Yeah, could I do that before, or would it just be my turn?
I'll let you do it before, but everything else.
Natural 20 for initiative.
Okay, give me a second to start writing, my boy. Also,
Okay.
I don't know if that's copyrighted. I don't care. Look on stream. That's how I pictured you all walked up.
That's not what we
Wait just
did.
a moment.
Okay, Jackson, make a strength saving throw.
Well, hold on. I gotta get initiative, but okay.
11.
Yeah.
Unnatural 20.
Natural 20 or unnatural?
Natural 20 for me. So 24 for me overall, not 20.
24 for me also. 20.
Hey!
Wait, so all of
We
you got
got-
nat 20s?
No,
No, I
Tucker
got
got an
11.
unnatural.
Hey,
Justin got an 11.
You're bad at this.
So wait, what did Tucker get?
Unnatural 20.
20 overall.
Dirty 20.
dirty 20.
Caitlin, what'd you get?
15.
Jack, what'd you get?
Not 20, 24.
And then, so Jack, Ethan, Caitlin, Tucker, that's all of you. So, Jack had his nat 20 first, therefore he will be going before Ethan.
I had my nat 20.
No, Ethan had his first.
Okay.
Both
But
have 20
he's
and
already
have the
go-
same
he's already-
bet.
Go first.
Yeah,
No,
we
no.
both have the same dex bonus, so I'm just gonna say I go
I'll
first.
take
if that's
advantage
okay.
of whatever Jack does.
Okay, now I gotta roll for...
Yeah. For Harry.
Yo,
Yeah.
Perry, get over here.
Oh,
I
a
thought
6.
his name was Jerry.
A 6.
Agent
Is it
P.
not Jerry?
No, it's Perry.
Watch
Oh,
the time
I
before you
thought-
even get the turn.
Before,
that
well,
Mary?
no. Here, oh, by the way, Jack, he rolled a 20, not natural on the strength save.
Okay, then he is not restrained, but I still need to take a D4
He-
and I get
He
both my
yells
swords light up with lightning.
before you start. All of you, he yells something. See, you're trying to do stuff. Listen, here. I'll give you the same thing I told the townspeople. You fight me, one-on-one sword fight. If you win, I leave.
No,
Why would we take
kill
that?
you.
That seems like only negative. That doesn't seem any benefit for us. Why don't we just kill him now? If we won, I don't understand.
I don't own a sword.
He seems a little bit nervous
Lightning.
by you saying that. He's like, "Are you sure you don't want to take that
Is it
option?"
the death?
Yep, and I'll charge at him.
Is it okay? Well, ignore me.
He didn't get enough time to say.
What did you want to say?
He was saying if it was to the death, and he didn't get enough time to say. Jack is charging him. Jack, take your turn.
Okay.
I don't think it
Two
matters. We can
two
just
scimitar
game it in.
strikes.
Well, considering he said he'd leave, it's probably not to the death, but 2 scimitar strikes. Please roll ahead.
It doesn't matter. He has to
Let me
be
roll.
stopped.
Yeah, he's dying. One is a 20, and the other.
You have you have decided death,
The other one is a. Let me.
basically.
The other one is a 21.
Both hit.
God, those rolls already.
Okay, one does.
Add up all the damage.
I know. I have to roll Crimson right for both.
My phone's messed up, so I just have permanent campaign map on my phone now.
Oh, fun.
One does 7, and the other does. 14.
Okay, so
And then-
7 and 14, you said?
Yeah, that's all I can do with my turn. I'll
21.
stay in combat range. Because I don't want an attack of opportunity.
Alright, you do that.
It's my turn. Shout at them. Come on, let's do this.
It is now Ethan's turn.
I'm going to get closer, but keep 20 feet from him. And I'm just gonna attack with chainsaw. Double
Yeah.
attack. Okay. Snipe box.
I just hear singing and it whips around my head.
25 to hit.
That hits.
Good. My
21
apprentice.
to hit.
It hits.
You learn quickly.
First one does 10 damage. Second one
Wait,
does...
hey, Ethan.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Hold on. What were the to hits?
25 and 21.
Okay, those still do hit, yes. Damage was
He
what?
was gonna use shield.
No.
10 damage and 7. So 7.
'Kay.
And, I think I will... I'll stay where...
Does Perseus go with the same initiative as you?
He's not participating in battle.
Okay.
Keep the bear safe.
Sure.
Keep the dog safe.
I have to save my baby.
Next is Caitlin. Wait, no. Why did I put Caitlin before Tucker's unnatural 20? Tucker.
God.
I was gonna say that's not correct.
Tucker.
Alright, yeah, I'm just thinking. Alright, I'm just gonna stroll up to him with my shield out and just stand 5 feet next to him. That's all.
Are you facing him or like...
Okay.
Okay.
Question it. Tucker has a plan.
He just looks at you like,
The hell? Like the
Distraction.
What?
Now it's Caitlin's turn.
Now it's my turn. This is difficult because he can just reflect my spells.
Or
You
so
don't
you
know
think.
how.
He
Let's see what
Well,
happens.
they think. He didn't say reflect. They said he probably knew it.
Okay.
The ones they've used. They said they had
When in
low
doubt,
level
Eldritch
mages.
Blast.
Yeah, when in doubt, Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Blast.
Is anyone in,
Boy.
okay?
Tucker's
are
right
any
next to
of you
him.
in front of me?
Get that yeehaw.
Tucker's right in front of
I
him.
am.
We're all in front of him.
Fuck.
I'm
all in
never
front of
mind.
him as
20
well.
feet away.
You didn't say you walked forward more, so we're all in front of you as well.
That's fair. I will
You can
use.
still hit him.
Yeah, but I was going to use Burning Hands, and then I was like, oh wait, who's in front of me?
You would have to get much closer for that too, I think.
Yeah, its range is 15 feet.
Yeah, he's
40
he's
feet
40
from
feet
you.
away.
40 feet.
Mm-hmm. But
I'll
you
use
would
I'll use
hit,
my
probably Jack or Tucker.
I'll use my movement to get 30 my 30 feet movement and then be like 10 feet away from him.
You can also go to the side if you don't want to hit him.
That's yeah. Okay, so I'll go.
It's a cone, right? So
It's a cone, right? Yeah.
So just Eldritch Blast. It's safer.
It's up to you. kill us if you want.
But it was also like, would I rather do 3d6 or 1d10?
And what was it?
Yeah, but you also have the risk of hitting your ally.
Right, but I could like, okay, so I could use 25 of my movement to go forward, and then I could like go to the side like 5 feet.
Okay, do it.
And
But
still
it's
hit
a
the
cone,
and
isn't
still
it?
hit the guy. It is, but like if I'm closer, then I don't think it would hit Tucker. If
Just
I move
point
to
it
the
next
side
to him.
enough.
Yeah,
if I
it
move
wouldn't hit Tucker, but Jack is.
That,
So
like,
it would
that's
hit
what I'm
Jack.
saying. Well, okay, Jack, how close are you to this guy?
Melee
Melee
range,
range
5
5
feet.
feet.
Melee range?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Just
Uh,
Eldritch Blast.
yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna Eldritch Blast.
Caitlin, I need
I thought for a second I had a good idea.
Okay, as you're like charging for Eldritch Blast, I want to say something. He starts laughing and pointing at you like, "What's that gonna do?" I want you to crit and then crit the crit, like double the crit,
Quadruple damage.
quadruple
What?
damage. Please do what I said. Just don't ask. I'll tell you why in a minute.
It's gonna reflect back on you.
Wait, I don't roll damage or
No,
not damage.
no. I need you to roll, and then treat it as a critical,
Yeah.
and then double that.
So 4d10.
Okay. No, it's only two. It's only 2d10. It's only 2d10.
And then you double that. You just
Yeah, he wants
So
you to
you
crit
do
and do double
4d10.
damage, and then he wants double that damage.
Oh shit. Okay, give me a second. Let me dig out a couple d10s.
You can roll
This
4d10
can
if you want.
This can insta
yeah,
kill
and
literally
you just
any
roll,
of us.
you quadruple the dice, so you would roll 10.
He looks terrified, by the way, as this activates.
Let me.
The freaking Caitlin, what is up with you? What power are you?
Your patron is just saying, yeah, kill him.
Your patron doesn't like him either.
That's
Your
10.
like brag.
It's 10,
It's gonna hit
18,
me.
Oh
26.
God. Oh God, this is bad.
I feel like you're gonna go down from
That's
this.
33 damage.
Caitlin, you killed him. As
Caitlin
this
just,
spell
like-
just explodes on him.
Caitlin
I'm
just
sorry,
like
he's
finger
like-
gun right in the head.
She didn't even have to roll. Did she roll the hit, or did it just happen?
I'll explain. Someone want to loot him?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll do it.
I'm right next to him.
You
so
pick up a book. And a weird amulet. Maybe it's
I wanna
described in the
take-
book.
I want to take the
I'm like-
amulet and read the book.
Oh,
Like,
yeet.
Hope is like standing there like bewildered and like staring down at her hands. She's like, "What just happened?"
You read
I'm not
a
even
small journal of
Oh yeah. I'm looking
Mr.
at you like jaw
Perry
dropping.
Senden, who had lost all of his gold while gambling. Somehow he obtained this amulet, discovering it on a box that just washed up on the beach one day. This amulet is known as the Amulet of Counterspell. Any spell intended to hit the user can be deflected with a 11 through 20 on just a straight nat 20 roll. If it's a 1 through 10, it hits the user with double damage, but if it's a 11 through 20, it hits the person who sent it with double the damage. However, he rolled the nat 1, doubling the double. I'll basically explain it like this.
Oh
I'll read it out loud.
gosh, that's crazy.
Here,
No, I get
it's
it.
in general. Well, whoever takes it
I'm-
needs it.
None of us pawn it.
Let's sell it
I
for a
don't have
stupid
the
amount of
luck
money.
for that.
Also, you get
From the
50 gold.
auction.
You get 50 gold.
We're about to
So
get
that would be-
Caitlin's charm and make that 2,000.
Or
So, the Amulet of Counterspell, I'm going to read it for the people in the stream. Amulet of Counterspell. Legendary amulet requires attunement. This legendary amulet allows its user to have the potential to block all spells intended to hit the user. They don't even have to hit. However, it comes at a heavy cost. The user has to roll 1d20. 1 through 10 means failure, and 11 through 20 means success. When the user wants it to activate, roll. The person who launched the spell takes double the effect, whether that be damage, status effect, or condition. On a failure, the user takes double the effect. The amulet can be used in place of having a roll on a save against the spell. Nat 1 also doubles the crit against the user. So, that is the entire Amulet of Counterspell.
Before you explained the amulet of counterspell, and I was like, what the shit's happening with my patron right now?
Yeah, no. It wasn't
What
anything to do
the
with the patron.
shit?
He just
Really
I
likes
rolled a
you.
nat 1.
So, wow. So he really did have a game problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
But what else does he have on him? Can I steal
50
his
gold, I
clothes?
said. That's it.
And then we'd
Alright,
all get
boys.
He didn't have
gold
like a cool
out of that.
sword.
Well, he had a
Everyone
scimitar,
takes
a
10
regular
gold.
scimitar.
just a regular ass
It just
scimitar.
has 20 notches on it because he's a bitch.
Well, it was big iron, 21 and 19 more.
Nah, that's stupid.
Wow, you're the one who made the big iron
Sure we
reference.
could. I'm sure we could.
No,
Sell
he's
that.
just stupid. For like 5 gold, yeah, let's do it. I'll steal his sword.
Okay, write down you have a scimitar. Whoever takes the unit of counterspell, you don't have to attune to it. You just need to like have it on you. I need to know who has it.
You said it. You said even if you're wearing it and attuned to it, you can choose whether it activates.
Yes, you can choose to like roll the nat 20. You can just do regular. It's like you could block if you wanted to.
That makes it
What
more
clothes is he
valuable.
wearing?
Before it was terrible.
What clothes is he wearing, by the way?
Just like
Nothing
common
good.
clothes.
Take that.
Okay, let me
Take
look
my
up common
common
clothes.
That sells for literally.
I was gonna say, are we just gonna like take everything off of him and leave his
5
naked
silver.
ass?
Skyrim.
We're
It's
playing
not worth it.
Skyrim.
It's not worth actually. It's worth it. I'm
Dovahkiin.
gonna fucking take his.
Dovahkiin.
I'll take his clothes as well and just
Hey,
bury his body.
he's
Actually,
fine.
nah, I'm gonna
Think
leave it
about
there.
it. If you think about it, he's not doing anything wrong. He said anything on him you could take.
Yeah, I'm stealing
That's
his clothes
fair.
too because 5 silver might be worth.
The town of Knife's Edge is saved. Also, as you finish up, a guy seems to be really out of breath and runs up to you. He's like, "Oh, hey, you handled him.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
So I have a letter for you.
Again?
Who?
This is another
I'll,
random
I'll
person."
I'll take the letter.
Caitlin takes the letter. This letter,
Is he stripping him?
this this letter is from A.
Let me guess. A wants us back now.
A does want you back there.
Why is that? As I take off his boots.
Give me a minute to find the document for it. Okay.
Hold on.
You receive a letter asking for you to meet with them in Morocco, back where the party was held previously. It's for a job offer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we could do that. Head to the island with the legend guy.
Yeah,
Unless
like
the
either
thing
way,
he
the
want-
other two,
Unless A wants something time sensitive.
yeah, I was about to say 2 of the 3 encounters you got to head like that way anyways for. So I mean, it's just like a stop by on the way.
Yeah.
Don't ask how the mail arrived so quickly.
It's a courier.
They follow.
Dude,
Like-
I keep getting interrupted by them in Skyrim. I'll be in Whiterun, and all of a sudden I'm talking to someone. All of a sudden, I've been looking for you.
Just here, have a
That's
letter.
happened
And
3
it's like,
times.
but why?
Yeah, that's happened 3 times. It's so annoying. That and also
Bro, the Dark Brotherhood, they just want you, okay?
occasionally I'll have like a random NPC like initiate talking to me, but he'll be like, "What? I don't want to speak to you," but he'll talk to me out of nowhere. That's happened twice now.
Nice.
One of them was the guy at the College of Winterold, who was, I think, the elf. And then I forgot the other one. Not important. What is important is, you guys gonna head to Morocco now? Back to Morocco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look something up.
You know it's pretty early in the morning, so you don't really have to go very far to get back. I'm gonna check the live stream, make sure that there's still audio. There is.
Sure,
Okay.
there is.
If there's not, big sad.
Boopity boop wop.
We've reached the 2-hour mark. It is,
Jackson?
yes.
Boop-a-dee-boop. Wop.
Apparently, legendary
Fine.
items are worth whopping 5,000. You sure about that?
Auction.
Rarity also determines the base price for a magic item. Jackson, is this the best idea?
Don't sell it. Take it from the DM. Don't sell it.
I mean, it's
Someone's got
literally no, but it's literally an amulet that can counterspell basically anything.
Any
So-
spell in the game, technically.
Any spell in the game, technically, yeah.
That
enough.
word
If it's
that
not
So-
pointed at
any
you,
spell
no.
that can be
It's
hit,
not.
any spell that hits you, or you have to make a reaction
Yeah.
against,
No,
Yeah, so
I know.
it cannot counter wish. It can't.
and it also can't counter like I had one in my
Like a
head.
True Resurrection or something.
You can't counter True Resurrection. Resurrect me instead.
Nothing actually can.
It
If I
resurrects
casted a
me.
spell and someone counterspell and I counterspelled the counterspell.
Shh.
It would work. You can counterspell.
You can, and it's hilarious.
So,
It's not. It's extremely.
Mr. Waterbender, are you beginning to waterbend the waterbend?
Oh, there already.
I mean, there's nothing else to do in the town. It's
If it
barren.
beats a rickety boat, that's sink. Yeah.
We want to.
That guy's name was actually Rick. I'm kidding.
Do we want to talk about anything on the way back?
Um,
Underwater. Look a fish.
I have a nice amulet now. It's shiny and pretty, and I can say no to spells.
So wait, Justin, you
Yeah,
have both
you're
of the
going to
legendary
attune?
artifacts from both of them.
Hmm?
What do you mean you're going to attune, Ethan?
You're going. No, I'm talking to Justin. He's gonna attune to it. Wait, he said he's got a shiny magic amulet and he's gonna reflect spells.
No, Jackson said that I can choose if I want to reflect
Yeah,
spells.
you can toggle
Basically, what I'm thinking of doing with this thing is like in a life or death situation. If someone casts a spell at me and I'm at like no health, I'm probably gonna take the chance.
The keyword is can, not will.
I could choose to never use it.
Yeah, he could just have it, and it's a really good item that you don't want falling into the wrong hands or something like that, because you saw what happened when it fell into that guy's hand.
Screw it. Come on,
Yeah.
get 500k, buy 5 of them.
No,
incorrect.
there is only one, and I recommend you do not sell it.
Because something like this could happen again.
Yeah,
Can and will, but
Yeah.
on a much larger scale.
When we're
Yeah,
in
pretty much.
Barranca, we're selling as much stuff as we need to get money.
all right.
And then we did take
Yeah,
the
Jackson, I got the Blade of Aberdeen and the amulet. I am God.
Are we selling the Blade of Aberdeen? Or
and we did
Oh, it's mine.
Okay.
and we did pick up the 50 gold, so add
Everyone
10
gets
gold
10.
to your everyone
I'm
add 10.
I'm about to sell that one scimitar for 25 and the common clothes for 5 silver. What else?
Wow, silver.
I know, it's
How
still
crazy.
money.
Wow, silver.
Fine, you don't get any.
I
You don't get any
kid.
money from the
I
common
only
clothes.
just
Not you.
I
don't think
only
anyone
just.
really wants like a copper if we're splitting this 5 ways. I don't think anyone. Like here, have a silver each.
Also, 10 silver apparently does, or no, yeah. 10 silver pieces is 1 gold, but 5 silver pieces is called an electrum.
Nice.
Yep.
Also, I want to
And
say,
10
So,
electrum is
whenever
like
we
a-
do end the stream, I will be gone for like 20 minutes because it shuts down my internet for that long. So,
Yeah,
Nice.
that's totally fine.
I will be back though.
So I guess we're
yeah.
heading back.
Okay, so
We're
under
Yeah.
the sea right now.
being under the sea,
Under the sea.
you guys have been here once before, so it doesn't take as long as times. You don't have to avoid so many rocks. You see a very nice
We
looking rock.
zooming.
And you basically
We
make it to
zooming.
land with a couple more hours of daylight. You can make it a little bit more inward to land
Yeah.
this time.
Let's push as much as we can until we need to.
Eventually, you're
While
starting
I
to get worn
train,
out, and you're about halfway to the next part where you got a water bend through.
Yeah, let's stop here and I'll like train here for 10 minutes and then go to sleep. Cuddling with her because she's amazing and my pet.
my
Seed.
sleep.
She doesn't sound like that. She's a goddess of beauty. Be quiet.
I demand seed.
I'm using Chase.
I
Like,
don't
Chase
know.
is curled up in a ball, and I'm using Chase as a pillow.
Cute.
That's cute, and I don't know if that's violating it, like, animal abuse laws, but whatever.
Fuck PETA. Anyways,
It's,
Jack,
yeah,
I hate to
say
say it.
that.
Jack,
Don't
I
say
hate to say it, but your group is the closest thing to PETA in this.
we just have animals. I bought an animal. I haven't euthanized my falcon. It's fine.
Okay, but like, at one point PETA like disrespected Steve Irwin on his birthday.
Yeah, no, you don't do that under any circumstances. I don't care who you are.
I
They
don't care
also
who you
kill
are.
like half their animals, so we're good. We're not PETA. We're like decent PETA. We just keep
We're
animals.
and
D-
we're
d-
we're
Decent
yeah.
PETA.
We're just
Okay,
gonna
but
turn into
Steve
into a
Irwin wasn't all, animal. It was more like, I'm gonna go kick that tiger to see what happens. It
Tiger
could
King?
rip my face off,
Don't-
or I could
Don't
have a
take
great
PETA's
time.
side, or we
I'm
be
not.
banished to the shadow.
Just say.
Just
Do not challenge us.
The
hearing
crocodile was a bit of a crackhead.
I will
We
say
still have that
Tiger King
crocodile.
was an interesting story.
Enough. You wake up.
You.
Continue.
Yeah, let's start walking,
Alright.
boys. We need to make perception checks, or are we just gonna RP until we make it?
Well, eventually you make it to the water. Now, I'm gonna do something. Give me a minute while you guys RP.
Kraken, he's
No,
back, boys.
no, no, no,
Second
no, no, no.
time.
Godzilla.
Release the Kraken.
Bro, we need to just go on a pirate adventure, and like someone has to play Davy Jones's music box.
One day when copyright laws aren't a thing.
That's
Oh,
so
you're right.
good though.
Going through the
Song's
water, because
amazing.
Ethan, I'm assuming you're just still waterbending it.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, we'd be. I think we'd be fine if we were in Japan
You
because
see
copyright laws
something
aren't as heavy in
rising
Japan.
from the depths of the sea.
As we walk on the
Visit.
bottom.
Well, you
Send
actually
us
would
away,
see
'cause
it.
I'll pet it.
No, it seems to be
I'll pet it.
3 humanoid almost looking creatures.
Oh, drowners.
3 creatures that seem to be 100% stolen from Tucker's campaign.
Witcher 3.
Tucker, can you answer what they are?
It's Wogs.
The bullywugs.
I think they are. This is gonna be a
Bullfrogs. Just big
They're the
bullfrogs.
they're the bullywugs.
We're fighting bullywugs, everyone.
What are you talking about?
Oh my
They're
god.
bullywugs.
Roll initiative.
We're on
Are
initiative.
these bullywugs modified?
I can't fight.
Incorrect.
Bullywugs are modified.
They. Oh.
Yeah, their main may or
Christ.
not be modified.
22.
That one.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
9.
you're looking at the fishies.
Not
It's
9.
okay.
8. I got it.
Oh.
See, what sucks even worse about that is that I have a +0 to initiative.
Tucker, what'd you get?
4.
Oh,
I'm the only one above 10.
21.
what did Justin get?
21.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, I gotta roll for
We
them.
got 20. We got 2 21s. Justin, what's your dexterity bonus?
+3.
Alright, hold on, I
Okay,
gotta
then
do
go before you,
math.
'cause I have a plus.
Whoa.
This is how it works. I apologize deeply.
You're good.
Hold on. Did you both roll? Wait, what did you both roll?
21, and I have a higher dex bonus.
You have a higher dex bonus, which means that you rolled an actual base lower number. Wouldn't he go first?
I like it.
Because we rolled the same number
No,
overall.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's the same. Oh, like you
Whoever
can.
has the highest
you
dex
can-
bonus goes first.
Or if
Yeah.
you want, you can just choose.
I
You
usually go
can
by
come
whoever
to
says
an
it first. I say whoever says they got like a nat 20. If 2 people get a nat 20, I just go, okay, who got it first?
Either way, it's Jack.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, first is Jack. There are 3 of
You
them.
gotta protect
There are
me.
3 of them.
Yes.
What weapons are they wielding?
Bite and spear.
Okay,
Bite and spear.
You wield
the one
pipe.
that's closest
and
to us
Yeah.
needs to make a strength saving throw, as I cut myself on both shoulders.
19 plus 1.
Okay, he makes it, but my swords flare up with electricity because this is fun. And I take. Let me. Okay. And I will then. Are they getting close?
Well, they're getting closer, yeah, because they're rising from the depths.
Are they like within melee range?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, I will strike out of our bubble. On just one. 2 strikes on one.
Ah,
Okay. One's a 20 to hit. And
What-
the other is a no. I can't count. Give me a sec. That's 15 to hit.
both hit. Tucker, they're not modified, but don't use that knowledge against me.
One does
Against
12 damage on.
Well, hold on, I'm gonna put an image on stream, and then I'm gonna do the math of the health. This is an image of a bullywog for anyone who doesn't know what a bullywog is. Okay, I gotta get what. There.
Max.
You did 12, you said?
and-
Wait,
Yeah,
12?
first one does 12.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
one's dead. Next.
Okay, and the other, I got max damage on the dice, but I have to roll my blood maledict.
What was
Okay,
the damage?
The other one does 14.
Dead.
The second one does 14.
Dead.
I'm zooming.
Wait, did you do 3 turns? Or 2?
No, just 2.
Okay,
I
Justin.
only attacked 2 of them.
It's your turn, Justin. There's one more alive.
There's one left.
I brutally slaughter both of them.
Justin? Oh,
I
there.
assume 21 hits.
You know what? No. Now deal damage.
It has like a
No,
2 AC,
suck.
but no, it doesn't.
Deal damage.
You're just bad at this game.
Alright, 4 damage.
4?
Good. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, 4 damage.
And then bonus action. Weapon fighting. This is fun. I assume 18 hits.
Yes.
Such exciting
That's-
gameplay. They're all dead in the first 2 turns.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage. You killed it.
Okay, there were only 3, right?
Bad.
Yeah, there were only
Right,
3.
that was easy enough.
We're
It's
just like walking and talking and slice slash.
Slipe.
There you go.
Slipe.
Slipe. I can't say
Kind of like what
words.
happened with the Bears too. Me and Jack just ran forward and dealt with it.
Yeah.
Just,
If it works.
just in Brian David Gilbert, riveting.
I don't
the-
know what that means.
Oh,
You're left out.
What a
well-
boomer.
Shame. No,
well,
I'm kidding.
What a
You tried, though.
reference, gone.
Denied.
Okay.
You're not allowed to make
Drink,
references.
yeah.
If you've watched Polygon Unraveled, it's that guy.
Y'all make it.
Nope.
Y'all make it to Marinka. Marinka. You got a few hours left in
I will
daylight.
find the closest blacksmith.
Hello. How are you, good fine sir?
I am doing very good, good fine sir. I would like to sell you my wares.
Khajiit says, "Where's if you have a coin?" I'm kidding.
Correct. I would like to sell you 2 things.
What are they?
One of them is this nice scimitar. The other one is actually you don't need the other one.
He looks at it and just goes 2 gold.
No.
He
That's
pulls
not
back a
resale
curtain behind
value.
him and shows that he has like 16 sitting in a barrel. 2 gold.
10 gold.
He pulls the curtain back and just looks at you.
Work with me here, brother. Work with
3
me here.
gold.
9 gold.
4.
8.
4 or 5 silver.
5 gold.
Deal.
Thank you.
He just takes it and just gives you the 5 gold and just like, get.
Oh my god, I can't believe that word. That's great.
I
Just
honestly should have
hands
said
over
that was the sword of the spell slinging. The spell sword.
The spell slinging slasher.
Yeah, spell slinging slasher. Whatever his name
Spell-slinging
is.
slasher.
He's not worth remembering his name up.
The spell sword scumbag.
What?
I
He's
wrote his-
annoying. I don't give a shit about him.
What was his name again? Harry?
Spell slinging
Harry.
slasher. I thought it was Perry. I wrote down Perry.
What Carrie?
It was Perry.
thought it was-
He's dead now.
I thought
It
it
was
was
Perry.
Larry.
Yeah,
I
I
was
thought-
right.
I thought it was Jerry.
Carrie.
It's Perry.
I thought it.
I thought it was
Oh,
Mary.
it's Barry.
I thought it was Carrie. I thought it was scary.
K-R-E-Y.
Oh, it's scary. It's just SCARRY.
So,
I want to go to the.
Or no, not Y. No, it would be SCARRI.
Jackson. I would head to the closest.
Scary.
what up? My name's Taylor.
Taylor the Taylor.
Oh, did you mean like an actual tailor? I was like, okay, no, he just
Yes.
points and he's like, yo, okay, you can go down that street right there.
Taylor.
I'll go down. I'll go to a tailor.
Can this Taylor can this this Taylor be named Taylor?
Nah,
Jeez.
he named Layer. No, I'm joking. Okay, the man goes and's like, oh, hello, we have Mendy Fashion here. Would you like to buy clothes? Yes, you need buy
No, I'd like
clothes.
to
Yours
give you
look
these
bad.
clothes. Give me five silver.
many fashion.
Give you how much?
Give me 5 silver for these clothes right now.
I give you 3 and we call it even.
4.
3.5 of silver.
4.
3.
I want to look at him. I'm gonna make a persuasion check actually.
I was gonna say
He's
persuasion
giving me
exists.
2,000 gold. Give me all the money
Wait, what?
But why?
because I got a nat 20.
That's not how that
Okay, you
Persuasion.
get your original price you asked for, which was 5.
Okay,
Here
5.
you go.
Thank you. And I will then give myself 5. What was it, Jackson?
5 silver.
5 silver.
You didn't
Okay,
get lucky.
I thought you said 5 gold. I'm about to say that's right, but I'll take it. And I'll walk out and meet up with them.
All right. You guys want to head to the place where the party was held?
Haggling.
Yeah.
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 You enter the place where the party was held. The guard isn't there. In fact, no guards seem to be around. And when you enter, there's a person standing on the balcony.
Let me guess.
Hey.
She's.
Yes, my boy.
Sh. He just goes. It's pronounced No, I'm kidding.
Ah.
He's like, welcome.
It's a
Love
pleasure to
you.
see you. Cool.
He's like, welcome.
What did you need from us?
I apologize to how the party went. It usually doesn't end like that.
That's fine.
It's a
We went
now
dusted,
stuff.
so it's not as bad.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you guys trustworthy?
I would say so, yeah.
I would hope so.
You sure?
I would also hope so.
Persuasion check, all of you.
Give me the +5.
Boy, I think that's right up my alley, I believe.
That's called a 23.
Jackson, I'm not even giving you persuasion.
Natural 20.
What did you say? Wait, what did you say, Tucker?
Right.
Ooh.
I said if we weren't, would we say we weren't?
Ethan,
Also, we did just deal with several problems, and can
I say
each nat 20
nothing.
extend to me because I got
Yeah.
4?
Ethan, he just looks at you and
Nothing.
goes.
I just give him a look.
He just looks at
with
you
my
and
nut.
goes, all right, I trust you. Pulls off the mask, and there is a short, redhead woman standing there. Which is why I kept saying she by accident.
What's the height exactly?
She dropped by 2 inches. That's all I know. I didn't have an actual height.
Oh, it was like a disguise.
What is her race?
How attractive is she?
Pretty attractive, actually.
I'm
gonna
gonna
say-
for that.
What is her race?
What is her race?
Human.
Yes. Boys,
Guys, I'm a human.
the bard's coming back out.
No.
Incorrect.
I just pull a loot out of nowhere.
So if you help me, I'll give you each 1,000 gold.
What do you need help with exactly?
Robbing a bank.
I'm in.
Actually,
Were you
I'm-
the
I'm-
one that dusted everyone?
I'm sorry.
No.
I mean, I'm totally down, but like, is there a reason?
Oh yeah,
Robbing a bank?
I just want to get a big score.
You're a crime boss?
No.
What? Aren't you? You're rich because
Listen,
you rob banks?
No, I just like having fun.
Let's not question the system. Let's just go along with it and get.
By the way,
Let's
my
just
name
have great, guys.
No,
By the way, my
I'm
name's
a
Amy.
chaotic good.
My name's Amy. She holds her hand out to shake a hand.
Robbing a bank is
I
not-
will come
I
up
shake her.
I will
Ethan
kiss her
shakes
hand
hand.
first.
Oh.
Good.
She's like, I'm a germaphobe, thank you, but let's keep going.
Well,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
a
she's off
pleasure.
the table, boys. She's off the table.
It's a pleasure to formally meet you, Amy.
Yes, Amy Usher. So, I'm just gonna say now, if any of you refuse, that's okay. I just ask you to not rat me out to the guards.
Okay.
She
Fucking
goes, do you
pencils.
guys like the mask, by the way? I got it from, like, some dude in, I forget where, actually. I don't know.
Nice.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Oh, wait, no, I got it from Natur, the island, or the country of Natur. There's a place called Limbury there. Pretty nice.
You're hurting me. I can't write this down, and you're telling me.
Pretty nice mask maker guy down there.
Ah.
Hear me out. She's gonna rub it anyways.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you help me, I'll give you each one of these masks.
And it
They,
changes your height
Is
and
it-
appearance.
it makes it to where your face cannot be seen, your voice is made super deep, and you gain 2 inches.
Oh, that is
2
oddly
inches to
specific.
height?
That is way too specific.
What? I got it
2 inches to
handcrafted.
height. 2 inches to height. You say?
Yes.
Wait,
Okay,
Wait.
I was just making sure.
does this mean you have multiple copies of the same mask?
Oh yeah, I
Or
ordered a
you
whole
could-
bunch.
Okay, okay.
I guess. I mean, it
She
makes
ordered
sense.
in bulk.
What if I don't want to go to my parties? I just have one of my guards put one on.
Cool.
Big brain.
Anyways, yeah, I'll be giving you one of these masks each. Luckily, though, not a lot of people see my mask, so the guards won't question it. And if they do, run. Don't get caught. If you get caught, though, I'll pay for it. Don't worry. Like, even if you get caught, don't refuse. Like, just go to the jail cell. You'll lose your
Okay,
take. You will lose your take, but you won't have to worry about getting out.
Okay.
You particularly
we're
will,
gonna
not the
just-
entire group. If you're caught, get caught.
We're just gonna discuss this, and we'll come back to you tomorrow.
I was going to do it later today.
Okay,
As
that's
he
fine.
says that, I'm gonna walk forward and say, "Well, do it."
Okay.
No,
no,
don't
no.
listen to it.
No.
Don't
No.
listen to
Like
it.
in the background.
No, here. Come to the back room. Let's
This
get
is the
this
only thing
started.
you said in about a. Don't trust.
She just pulls back curtains like, come on in.
I'm just gonna
You know
march
what?
in.
I just-
Fine.
I just like questioningly look back at Radek.
Don't worry, this mask, even if you get caught by the guards, will not come off unless you remove it. Just don't remove it. Just sit quietly and go with them if you get caught. She hands you each a mask. I will now copy and paste the
Okay.
mask stats into general.
Okay.
Stone mask.
Yes.
Touch your face. Touch your face.
That'd be
Also, it has the words of the place she got it from somewhere in that description. I will now read it out loud. A mask, with like quotations around A, not like it's a
Right.
mask. Wondrous item requires attunement. A smooth white mask with black eye holes that completely cover the face. And while there's no actual eye holes, there's only indents. The wearer can still see out of it magically. This mask will also hide the wearer's voice in a deep tone and increase the wearer's height by 2 inches. This mask cannot be removed by falling off, and it doesn't even have a strap. The person who is attuned to this has to remove it from their face.
Okay.
And she's like, "Is there any questions before you all head out?" Just kidding. I'm gonna explain the whole thing.
I need to know how rich she is. I don't know if we should help her rob the bank or just rob her. That's what I wanted to talk about. Should we just steal stuff from her and leave?
Are you seeing
That's
this
a
out loud
great
in front of
idea.
her?
When I get my mask, going to hand it back, and I'm just gonna say, I cannot help this. I will not. Thank you for the generous.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Put the mask in, just like somewhere where it won't be. I won't put it on.
All right. So listen, what I want you to do is I want you all to meet me in the alleyway behind the bank. And she pulls out a box full of rigged arcane grenades. Now, I know what this looks like. I didn't do the suicide bombing. However, I got interested when I heard about it and found these. We're going to blow up the wall with this.
I mean, obviously you didn't do the suicide bombing. You're alive.
No, I mean, I had nothing to do with it.
Can I like happily reach in and take out some grenades?
No, don't touch them. Don't touch them. They're rigged.
What? Yeah, if you touch him, you're dead.
Listen,
What is your Tucker? What is your alignment? Chaotic evil.
No, it's chaotic neutral. I don't give a
Oh,
shit.
I'm also chaotic neutral, I believe, so it's like, fuck it, why not?
Chaotic
I'm
good.
chaotic good.
same.
Justin, you're
Chaotic good.
chaotic good, and you're sitting there going, yeah, let's throw around the bank. Let's go. Let's go. Like, are you high?
Well, I mean,
Did the wait? Who? Quick question: who is the bank run by? Do they have anything to do with like the monarchy here?
I don't know. I'm just robbing it. She has a little derp face.
Because I've been here before, would I know if this has been like? Does this have any
You know, it's
connection
kind of just
with-
like a general citizen bank.
So it has no connect. Like, is it?
I'm sure people
oversaw?
pretty. I mean, it's just like a generally just community-run bank, like First State Bank here in America.
Literally,
then
some
no,
people
I don't
are
wanna-
going,
Ethan, listen.
you do this.
The way I see it, if I rob the bank, he was gonna do it anyways, and I can use it for good things. So I might as well, right?
Do
Yeah,
a
but
bad
this is a
thing
citizen's
to do
bank.
good
This is like-
things. You're
this is like
robbing it. You're
robbing
gonna
I mean,
hurt
I mean,
the
no.
Lord.
The way-
Some people own it still. Like, just do the thing, man.
The way I see chaotic
I-
good is the ends justify the means. If I'm trying to bring along a good end, this would be a mean that I would justify.
What good end are you going to get from
That's
robbing
his
a
version
bank?
of it. Our version is different. Okay, and I
Hey,
don't
it's
wanna do it.
financially backed, just like America. Anything they lose, they get back. Nothing's lost.
Don't care robbing a bank still.
Okay, no, that's lawful good. Fuck it, I'm robbing a bank if they.
I
If they're able to
think-
retain their money and they have insurance, basically, I'm fine with taking the money.
You have no idea if that is.
You can insight.
Is it fine?
I think-
roll inside.
I think I will also back out.
20 overall. Is
She's
she
not
telling
lying.
the
All of
truth
this
about
is
that?
saying everything she's saying is completely true.
I know.
No,
But
no,
it
no.
just
Jack had to
doesn't-
roll the insight.
I know.
Oh,
I was answering.
I
I mean, I
was
get.
gonna say, this just
I have
doesn't
to.
like this just wouldn't feel like sit right with Hope. It just wouldn't sit right. Despite
All we're
you
doing
know,
is getting money and
everything.
running. We're not killing anyone. That's why I said stand down if you get arrested.
Ven grew up in a forest. She
it's-
doesn't know. She doesn't know how societal norms work.
All right, come on, tree person and shield person and person with the bird.
Going to the.
I'll go with you.
Do you guys put on the mask?
Heck yeah.
It's instant attunement because I just didn't want you guys to have to wait an hour. So she's just said, meet me in the alleyway in the back of the bank. Oh wait, hold on. Shield boy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not actually. I was gonna say maybe we could have someone distract, but we don't have many people, so we probably just want to bring many people as we can to get
No, I
money.
insist. I insist.
No. We can't get enough money if you don't go. So keep in mind you'll each get 1,000 for participating. Let's go. Even if you get more than 1,000, you get 1,000. Let's go. So
All right, I guess I'm following.
y'all head to the alleyway behind the bank, where she just has the mask on, sets down a box, and goes, "All right, we're gonna step back. I'm gonna blow it up, and what we're gonna do is guess what? It's gonna go boom.
Rob.
You're gonna run in, and you're gonna run out with money. Okay?
Before
What is
this
hap-
explodes, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
What is happening?
Okay, hold on. Before this happens, I'm gonna look around at the other two and be like, wait, she knows they just won't have money sitting there, right?
3, 2, 1, boom!
We're already there?
And the wall
we said no.
explodes open.
No. 3 of you said yes, 2 of us said no.
I said no too.
Oh, well, that's news to me.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's just you guys. You guys can have fun with that.
All right,
Remind
Tucker
me.
Tucker and Justin. I need you
Yep,
both
it's
to
just Tucker and
immediately
Justin,
after the wall
apparently.
You're sitting at
disintegrates.
home like, yeah, this is bad.
The wall disintegrates. I need you both to make a dexterity check. To grab money.
Failure
One of the
actually
reasons
It's like
gone.
set farther away from. Why are we this close to the wall?
Just
You
get the
started
money.
to rob the bank.
Nat
If you die, it's your
20.
fault.
Tucker, you actually get lucky, and now your cut is extended to 1,200. Now, Justin, dexterity. Saving
I
throw.
want Justin
Alright.
to die. He's cool.
This is just to grab money. This isn't for anything else.
12.
You're good. You get your fair share. She runs in and gets a decent amount as well, and y'all run out. Now here's the thing. You all are approached by 8 guards, but you see there's one opening to run down the alleyway before they can get you. This is going to require a dexterity check. If you fail,
Can I
you
just-
get
I
arrested.
just bypass the dexterity check by using Misty Step.
You could.
Yeah.
Cool. So A and
I like how
him are
this
gone.
nature, like,
Hey, Tucker.
chill nature girl. Just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna rob a bank.
Dexterity saving there, Tucker.
That is not good.
What did you get, Tucker?
Oh no.
Just going to jail.
Dex save. Let's just say 4.
You lose your entire
Ooh.
cut and are sent to jail.
Wait, can I not struggle arrest?
No.
No.
Don't
What?
worry. You just lose your cut, but you
Tucker.
don't get killed or anything.
Tucker, there's 8 guards.
If you struggled, you would die because there's 8 of you, and your whole entire thing is making sure other people survive. not
Justin,
you.
A goes, okay, here's your 1,000 gold cut. I'm gonna go. Make sure you tell your friends, even though they didn't really do much. Oh, also, I tell you, go get your friend who failed from the jail. Make sure you tell all your friends that
I can't try to convince them or try to fight them or anything.
no, hold on.
No,
Just go
when,
to-
when
go
you
tell them
signed
who we
up
paid.
to do it, you agreed to go with.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
you
that's
agreed to go
that's
with. It's
what she
part of
told
the.
you to
That's what
do.
she
You-
told you to do.
yeah.
It's part of the thing.
Okay, what
How does
was
A get out of this?
She rolled a high enough dexterity.
a bypass the check, not like a loser.
Oof, that's mean.
Tried to rob a bank and failed. Get got.
She just says, look, just go get him from the guardhouse. I already paid for it. What you need to know is tell your friends, even though they may not have helped, I still like them. They're invited to any parties I throw. Also,
Alright,
keep
cool.
the
Thanks.
mask. Tell your friend to keep the
With
mask too.
her.
Okay.
Here's 1,000 gold.
With her.
Bye. And she starts moonwalking.
Chad, kiss her.
Moon walks out of there.
You robbed a bank. You successfully robbed a bank.
Congratulations, you robbed a bank.
Congratulations, you are now chaotic evil.
Right. Um,
Alignment should be chaotic neutral at this point because you just robbed the bank.
no, again, I just see chaotic good as the ends justify the means. So if I'm doing good things with this money, then I don't see the problem.
Okay.
So, Justin, do you go get your friend from jail?
No, of course I do. Yes, I'm.
You walk
doesn't
in.
talk much, and we don't really know.
We
you
wa-
can rob Tucker.
You walk in and he's like, "Are you here to get the one that was arrested?
Yeah.
Their bond's already been
Mask on
paid."
and everything. They
Hey, Tucker,
literally know who
are you still there?
are.
Yep.
Tucker, you are freed from the jail cell.
Still have your money, but you don't.
You guys got 1,000
Tried to
gold
get
from robbing the
above
bank.
100
I was
gold.
worried I'd lose my 5 gold.
So you got 10 more.
When did you get 10? Oh yeah, the
Remember when we
For
killed
when
the
spell
guy?
swords come back.
Yeah. Oh, you
Just
got 15 gold, Tucker.
15. Okay, that was a close one, guy.
Oh, you robbed the bank.
Hey, at least your name is cleared. You don't have any legal repercussions. So, you
We're
robbed the
just
bank.
sitting in the inn, and as soon as they walk in the room, legs crossed, arms crossed, was like,
So how'd
hi.
it go? So how'd it go?
It went well for me.
So one of you failed.
I get up and go to
Go to your what?
my room in the inn.
Oof.
This is why you don't rob banks, because you get caught.
To be fair, he did roll a nat 20 for the first one. He would have got 1,200 for both of them,
It's just bad.
but he managed to get caught by accident. But that's okay, because it was kind of just an optional side thing to do.
Go to my room.
So, should I say the bad news of it's been 3 days? You go
What
into
does
your
that mean?
room, you kind of got to pay again. You paid for 3
I
days.
paid.
I
I paid.
tossed 5
I
gold.
paid for the night.
Alright, so now it's up to you all. Would you like to go to Bronton, where people were saying the king has problems, or would you like to go visit the temple?
Temple.
Yeah.
Would like to go to the temple.
Where's Bronson again?
It's to the
Yeah,
east.
let's go to Bren.
Across the fucking world.
Let's go to Bren.
No. Bursteel's across the world. Bronton's right next to Destrin, just some water in between. Look at it this way: you can pay for
I'm gonna go to Bren.
You can get a free longer boat ride or pay for a quicker boat ride, and that's the adventure.
I want to get a free longer boat ride because
All right, it'll take a day to get to the port or to get to the coast.
Fine.
Okay.
It's completely fine to do. Get to go on the seas and be pirates. Yeah.
No, there's no pirates. Justin DM.
That was only last campaign.
Okay.
Please inform Justin. Unless you want to be that guy, and if you're that guy, I understand.
What's happening? Instead,
Got it.
Who knows?
you get an invitation to like go back to A and just I don't know.
So,
Another
would anyone
match.
like to check out the auction while you're here?
Yes.
Because you actually did. Well, Justin got a shit ton of money. I'm assuming he wants to spend it on something worth the damn.
I think I'm okay.
All right, Justin.
I'll just go with Justin.
Justin, there are 2 new items.
Oh.
I gotta find the name of the first one. So I'd like to say something. Some of these are flat out stolen from the Griffin Saddlebag. I know he's on Reddit. He makes a couple items occasionally.
They're free D&D items for anyone. So
Yes, and that's what I'm gonna
doesn't matter
be.
who uses it.
That's what I'm gonna be using. I'm using these 2 new. The Forge Master's Might was one of them. And one of these was in the previous campaign. I don't think anyone got it though.
The Sun Sword?
No, that's not.
No, not the Sun Sword.
1,000
He
gold.
said that he said it was an item that it was there but we didn't get it or use it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the 2
Yeah,
new
that
items
was
are
right.
the item called the Eternal Slayer and it's the mini Forge Master's Might, the Redsmith Hammer.
The hammer.
Oh.
The hammer's
Sun
30
hammer.
gold.
Orc.
The hammer's 30 gold.
Not even.
No.
The
What else is here?
Well, if
Besides
you
those.
remember, there was the Oath Bow, the Forge Master's Might, the Redsmith Hammer, which is new, the Eternal Slayer, the Sunblade, the Red Dragon Scale Mail, Ring of Djinni Summoning, the Soul Cube, which is a pretty strong item, I must say. Oppenheimer's Wrath and Radiation Bane.
Scale mail.
The Red Dragon Scale Mail was 139. No, 89.
We could get that for Tucker. A lot more powerful. That's like
Yeah.
a very rare item. We have.
Actually, I just realized something. Hey, Tucker, unmute yourself. Did you get Justin's DM?
What?
Did you get Justin's?
Here.
Did you get Justin's DM? Justin, did you DM him?
I did, yes.
Cool.
There's a nice Red Dragon Scale Mail that is 189 gold. Does that seem interesting to you?
Would I know the stats?
Yeah, it's I don't have them at the ready. Does anyone?
I can look it up. It's fine. Give me a
Yes,
sec.
someone look it up and just paste it in General Fest. It's basically, well, it's Scale Mail for my dragon. I know that. Hold on, let me look and see who left. It was Caitlin.
Or it's just dragon scale mail, and I think it makes you either resistant or immune to fire, and you can do their breath attack.
It's
requires
different.
attunement.
It's different per color. Whichever color it is
That's
the one.
resistance. Dragon scale mail is made of scales of one kind of dragon. That doesn't matter. Wearing this armor, you gain a +1 bonus to AC and have advantage on saving throws against the frightful presence and breath weapons of dragons, and you have resistance to 1 damage type that is determined by the kind of dragon that provided the scales. Additionally, you can focus your senses as an action to magically discern the distance direction to the closest dragon within 30 miles of you that is the same type as the
Alright,
armor.
I'll take it.
Special action.
You're gonna
can
buy
be
it for
used again
180.
until the next
You're gonna buy it for 189. Okay, you buy it for 189.
Alrighty.
Did anyone use the oath bow?
There's also the Oppenheimer's Wrath and Radiation Bane, and the Soul Cube.
Oppenheimer's Wrath and Radiation Bane are actually quite interesting.
I don't remember what those things are.
Bow does radiation damage along with regular damage, and also if you get a nat 1, you fuck yourself over.
Oh,
Yeah,
pretty
that
much.
could also just you could keep shooting the ground until you get in that one, and then you could give yourself radiation mutations.
Yeah, no.
You
does
want to
not
do-
sound like a good idea.
You can also just
Yeah.
get a stand.
I mean,
Just
it's an
get-
interesting weapon, but I rolled too low for that.
Kind of wanted the Jin ring, but how much is it?
213.
Fuck,
113.
I don't have 213. I have
The Soul Cube is
111.
74.
I don't want the Soul Cube though. I'm not very good at using things like that. I don't have money. Okay. Guess we'll leave if.
Justin, anything you want to buy?
Not particularly.
Alrighty then. Y'all head out.
Tucker now looks super cool with Red Dragon scales.
Oh yeah, Tucker looks completely bad. Like he can look like he can fucking mop the floor with someone.
I guess helmet is just a dragon mask, kind of. Now just me with armor.
Oh,
Spears and with armor.
bold. So, you guys begin to head out on your journey to get to the port, at least. And I'm gonna go ahead and say we're gonna cut it off here when you get to the port. Unless,
What?
It waits to the temple of
well,
whatever.
we do have. It's been 2 hours and 46 minutes. It's 10:52. Do you think we can keep going? It's up to you guys.
Yes?
I think.
I'm
Yeah, I
good.
think we can keep going.
Okay, I
Little
was
bit.
doing that.
We
for
just
the-
got to some tension in the party and stuff. Like, come on, don't cut off.
Okay.
God, like I robbed one bank.
Dude, I just robbed one bank and now everyone's the bad guy. Jeez. I don't even know what's wrong with that.
Oof.
It was pretty successful, I'll say. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a little intermission. If anyone needs to go to use the bathroom or anything, or get food or anything, whatever you gotta do, quickly do it. And while we do that, time to talk about our sponsor. No, I'm kidding. I wish. Don't say
I
don't say names.
wish.
We are not sponsored by
wish to.
anyone. I
Yeah.
particularly am not.
I wish we had a.
I wish I had a sponsor. That'd be great. Hey, anyone, hit me up.
Hey, what is it? Heroes Forge, hit us up.
Hey, Raid Shadow Legends. I know you send emails to a lot of other YouTubers. I can't edit anything, but I'll try and give you I'll give you your own shout out video, completely separate from anything.
I say Heroes Forge because they do like D&D minis and stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Heroes Forge, hit us up.
Huh.
Heroes Forge, that'd be cool.
And did anyone
Right?
leave, by the way, to go do anything so I know if we can continue or not?
I peed a while
I'm-
ago. I peed while we were in the library because I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, I'll be right
did
back.
that
You
too.
peed on the books? Why would you do that?
No.
In the library.
Have you ever played Skyrim? You know the
Take
college mages or the Winterhold mages. They're like he gets really
Yeah.
pissed if you do anything with books. They're bad. He's like,
But Gunny,
It was that.
dude, my phone is so weird right now because like it has dead pixels occasionally. So if I like have something on my screen for a long time, it stays there for a while. And I've had the live stream open, so my phone is just the map is behind everything, and it looks so cool because it's like a glowing green.
cool.
I mean,
Are
it's,
you able to
broken
edit
still, but-
anything in YouTube?
what do you mean?
Like edit stuff out if you wanted.
I can cut stuff out. Why? Don't do anything.
Okay. I'm just saying the break. We could just cut the break out.
No, I'll leave it in because I don't feel like doing the
Nah,
effort. 'cause
breaks are
it's-
what.
It was
breaks
difficult.
Are what.
We're not
you
doing
gotta
anything, we're
go
just
away and
talking.
annoy.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I mean, it's people can just skip ahead until you know. I mean, it's a
Did anyone
2 hour.
actually leave?
I think
Or
Caitlin
stuff?
did. Caitlin did. This live stream's been going for 2 hours and 49 minutes. If they don't want to watch, they probably wouldn't be watching for this long anyways. So yeah. how you all doing?
Good.
I'm good. Radek's mad at Venner now, but that's fine.
Nice.
Isn't he like your best friend ever?
Yes, yes, and only.
Probably make more friends.
Hmm.
It's okay.
We've already been over me like growing up alone in a forest.
Make some friends with us. We'll be here for your backstory. It's fine.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Go
Hi.
over.
All right, if Tucker, are you here?
I guess
Yeah.
not.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Ethan,
This
are
is
you here?
really late.
What?
Then I'll scream at you.
Etang, hanging on. Are
See?
you here?
Okay,
Okay, he's
Oh.
here.
so we are ready. You guys make
Yeah.
it to the docks pretty much with great haste, as there's not a lot of things on the road, not a lot of problems. People have their own problems they gotta be dealing with. They're not gonna be doing that stuff. And a person is basically someone's waiting there for you. There's a boat
Okay.
that seems to be like it's going. It seems to be a pretty formal boat, and they're just like,
Ooh.
"Hey,
I'll walk up to them.
are you
Hey.
going to see the religious temple?"
Yes, we are.
Well, this is the boat. That's
All right.
perfect that you guys having to find it immediately.
No,
No
we're
problem.
good at this. All right, let's get on.
So, you get on the boat. And I'm checking stuff right now. This is... Before we continue, anything else anyone needs to say before we continue?
I think that
Heroes Forge, sponsor us.
Yeah.
Beg and plead.
We're
All right.
eventually-
Heroes Forge.
So, you all head on just the sea in general.
Yes. I prefer a certain sea. Actually, I don't want to go on this sea.
I'm gonna practice water bending. That
You practice doing this.
Occasionally, like pass you food. Like, here, take this ice cream and interrupt.
As you all get on the boat, y'all feel like you should get a level up.
We feel like we should be more powerful now, and then we just do.
Yes.
Level 3.
guys, I can do water bending attacks now.
I think I get
I
my
get
pact,
my-
boys. I think I get my pact, boys. I'm gonna cry.
I can get my pseudo dragon. Yes.
If I get my pact, I'll cry. If I get my pact, I'll...
Yes. Excite. I'm very excited.
I get my pact.
Which one did you decide?
Not sure yet. I need to think about this.
You've had a week.
I'm still debating. They're all cool.
Just pick a particular one.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do, but I won't tell any secrets.
Oh, that's fun. I'm sure the second you use any abilities, it'll be blatantly obvious, but yeah. Sounds great.
I know, but Jackson, I'm a DMU
Oh, I get to know.
because
Pulls up Discord on
obviously.
stream. Pulls up Discord on stream.
Say,
I'm on live stream.
There's some cats scratching at a wall, and it
two
becomes
hellish rebukes.
it's annoying.
Ah, it's a second level. It's a second level hellish rebuke.
I like that.
Well, wait, hold on, wait, what the fuck? It's showing up twice.
that glitches sometime. Why would you say that? That's boring as shit.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
cool.
no, that's what happened.
Oh, either you do the thing I was talking about, you think something creative, or it's the second thing I'm talking about, which you can still be creative in, not just I'm weird. I don't know.
Oh, hold on, I have to
I
change
like the first
something.
one.
It gave me.
Or no, I like the second
I have
one.
to.
The second one.
I have to change something because the only reason I got a second hellish rebuke is because of a warlock spell, and I already have it because I'm a tiefling. Fuck.
Oh, I forgot you were a tiefling.
Oh yeah. So I need to remove a hellish rebuke because I already have it.
There you go.
And I get
Sound
2
good?
more spells. Okay.
You can be more broad with it yourself, Jack, but does that sound good for a basic?
Scorching Ray, obviously.
Jack? He is muted and deafened, but
And
um
oh no. He probably might have.
I can learn Lesser Restoration. Should I do that?
yes.
Ooh, I can learn Darkness.
I think you should because I don't think there's any other healers.
Man.
Which is I don't think I can get.
You don't have to, but I'm very much saying you should. Also, they remove radiation mutations.
Yeah.
No, see, this is the thing. Looking through Warlock spells, I obviously can't take healing spells. I can't take healing spells. So
Why not? Your whole thing is about not healing.
Dang it, I really wanted
Healing,
to
but
take
the wrong way.
Ice Burst. And what that does is I just shoot Ice Dagger. Like, in a radius around me.
I'm
I
gonna-
do 1d6, 1d4 full damage. So I have to roll a d4. Whatever I roll, they take that many d.
I'm gonna play like
That's
a.
actually really cool.
I'm gonna
I
play
know.
eventually a warlock who just thinks he's a really bad cleric. He's like, I'm healing them. Don't worry, man. They're alive, man. He just doesn't realize. He just doesn't realize.
No, but it's like, don't worry about it. They're fine. Places hands on chest, casts Eldritch
Wait,
Blast.
have you seen? Have you seen? There's a video. It's by College Humor. They did a Batman skit where he's like,
oh, I don't think I.
he's trying
did
to
see it.
he's trying to catch the penguin, and he's like, my one rule is to not kill. Then he throws a battering ram between someone's eyes, and they're like, what the fuck, Batman? And then he does it
No,
like
I
3 more
haven't.
times.
Actually,
No, I haven't, but I'll need to.
Jack.
I don't want.
Yeah,
concentration
I
spells,
could, but you're okay. I'm gonna have to
also-
message you.
I like the first idea that I had, but that could be really cool for plot if we do the first thing. Also, if none of you watch the stream, you could just put this on the stream.
Oh wait, what is mirror image?
Mirror image, create 3 duplicates of yourself in 1 minute and roll.
Jack, could I
A
do that?
D20.
Roll to see if they hit the
Yeah.
duplicate when someone
Yeah.
attacks you.
Jack,
Yeah.
could I do it like
Ooh,
that?
Yeah, I'll actually take mirror image.
Yes,
that could be
you
useful
should
for me.
definitely
Yeah.
take that. It's
I'm gonna
very
I'm
good.
gonna keep saying things.
The
Alright.
thing is, you want to find a way to cast it as a action
You
because
all
it takes a whole action.
get on the boat and start heading towards
It'd be fine.
Brend. On the boats, there's a nice man in. Well, first it's the captain. He's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm the captain. We're taking you to the Holy
Hey,
Land.
what's up? I'm the captain.
I'm taking you to the Holy Land. This here's my first mate.
Holy-
Is Sabaton in background?
Not sponsored. Or copyright.
Also not sponsored.
But
Sponsored by music.
where was I going with this? There's he's like, this is my first mate. The first mate just is just like, hello.
Hi guys.
the first mate. He's great. Actually,
If any of you seen Dragon Ball Z Bridge, it's just like, this is my son Tupac. Hi ho.
Hello. Frog here.
Hello, Monto. Hello.
Hello, Mind Turtle.
But this is my first mate, and yeah, where are you going? And they start the boat. They start up. It's a motor. Just kidding. As the boat sails lower and you all begin to go with it, there's a couple other people going to this island as well, as there seems to be some people who are going there for different reasons. Like, you can tell some people look like a little bit worn out, like they might be going to get cleansed of something, they might be just going to because they're diseased. You never know. Don't worry. If you get anything on the way, you won't die before you get there. They'll be able to heal you.
I have Lesser Restoration.
That too.
I just got it.
Nice.
So yeah, you see a couple people that they're like immediately whenever they get on the boat, they're lowered into like the bottom because they're they have something wrong with them and they don't want that spreading to other passengers. Otherwise, there'd be more hassle. But people above deck are fine, and the boat just takes off. Also, a black coffin with the words DI or the letters DIO on it, but that's fine.
That's in the back. No one notices that.
No one notices that. I'm kidding.
I do passive perception.
Yeah.
It's in the back. Past perception 23.
So,
No.
So how long did it take to get to the island?
well, to go to the island to get there, it will take 1, 2, 3, 4 days. By boat.
Cool, because I'm going to cast Find Familiar.
Nice.
Just
For
gonna
my-
be making small
for
talk
my
with everyone and like
pseudo-dragon.
hanging around.
Caitlin, a small fish plops
Hobashi.
on deck. There you go. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Incorrect.
Gonna be hanging around Hope as she
Let
summons
me-
her pseudo dragon.
Let me have my pseudo dragon.
What is it gonna be named?
I don't know yet. I've like
Jeff.
been so excited, and I'm like, I don't know what to name. I don't know what to name him.
Something cool and not a reference.
What kind of pseudo dragon is it? Like
I mean,
color-wise?
Aldwin.
Probably red, but I've thought about it not a lot. So
Not gonna lie, we do have one of our friends here who has the skin of their mother.
Wait, what?
Red
Oh, yeah.
dragon scale mail.
red dragon.
Just gonna say that, just in case, might not want to do that.
That is. Wow.
All right. Well,
that
look,
is-
look, look,
wow.
look, look. Y'all just kind of going around the boat. If there's anything
Getting
you
a
want to
baby
do
cow and
idling on the
having your
boat,
dad wear like leather armor.
while on the
Can
boat, you
I-
guys can talk to people
can
or
I,
stuff.
like,
But like, doesn't
Lesser
happen.
restoration. Some people that I know it'll fit.
They bring a small child from below deck.
I'll go
I
and
wanna
help
heal the
too.
child.
Go
We
and
all
help too, because I'm like
Yeah,
I'm
we're-
good with potions, kind of
we're gonna end up adopting this child. I know already.
as parents.
Can I do a
Doesn't have
check
parents.
to
That's
understand what exactly is wrong with the child?
Yes.
Okay. Jack, do you want to help out?
I'll like either give you advantage on the roll or like pour a health potion or something. I want to go and help people.
Okay. Hiya!
Also, it's getting late. I might add. Continue.
21. Figure out what's wrong.
He has AIDS.
I don't think lesser restoration could fix that.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Get
kidding.
AIDS. He's like 3.
No. He instead just has a kind of just like it's the common cold, but the parents say it's been happening for 3 weeks. So
Okay, I'm
You've been
going
pushing through.
to
That's
I'm
what the
going-
plays.
open my water skin, pull out some water, and put it around my. It's gonna glow and lesser restoration.
it works. The boy
So-
opens his eyes and is
yeah.
like, "Oh no, I'm better now."
So
I no longer have AIDS.
so I looked it up for like if I could do different dragon types for the pseudo dragon. I can't. It's just a little dragon. It's like a reddish brown color. It doesn't have like any specific like immunities or anything. It's just a small dragon.
Arr.
Happy I hope
He's just a
I did
small boy.
some actual good.
I want to
Robbing
check
a
if there's
bank.
anyone else on the boat that's like in desperate need of healing.
As night gets going on, you kind of go down below deck, and you see a man in the corner. Like he seems like he's struggling, almost like a night terror, but he isn't. Like he's doing okay.
I want to like, I'll go and like try and see if I can like, are you okay? And try and comfort him.
As you,
I'm with Jack.
Jack, as you bend down, what's your armor class?
I am fuck. Of course it's something bad. 17.
Oh, it actually beat it, and he bites your arm as he's slowly transforming into a wolf.
What the fuck? No.
Please make a con save, and hopefully you roll
Lesser
high.
restoration.
And
Lesser restoration.
tell me what you got on the con save.
Restore. Water. Restore. Holy water.
Tell me what number you got on the con
Anything.
save.
Hell back.
You helping the
I
wolf?
may have gotten a nat 1, but like
You got a nat 1, and you've contracted lycanthropy.
Help action?
Lycanthropy. I
like
can't
Lycanthropy.
believe it.
Help
Oh.
action question mark?
no, you can't help me with the save.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. You can't use help actions on saves.
Wool,
sadly.
where-
Lesser
Werewolf.
restoration.
Does lesser restoration get rid of lycanthropy or lycanthropy? Do you want to
I
get?
don't know, that's
Wait.
up to you.
It's
Okay.
not, it
hold on.
doesn't.
Hold on, I gotta make sure, because actually, hold on. Can lesser? I just want to know.
And
Oh,
one
okay.
disease. So
How
it
can-
says I can cure a disease
Remove
or
curse.
one condition afflicting it. The condition can
greater
be
restoration,
blinded, deaf,
I
and paralyzed,
think.
or poison.
Okay, hold on. The spell list, it says, here are the rules. There aren't many options. I'm looking right now. Give me a minute.
Probably, I think it's greater restoration and whip.
I think it's greater restoration as well. Either way, hold on, wait.
Wait, lycanthropy is a disease though.
Wait. The rules imply that wish could work, but greater restoration, wouldn't. Apparently.
Okay, so no, it does not work.
Oh my god.
Boys, you know what this means. I'm a werewolf.
I immediately
No,
watched this happen and jump back.
I mean, it's not technically werewolf. It's technically a lycanthrope.
Oh no, he is turning into a wolf, so it is that particular one of.
But if it's
wait,
but technically, if it's
freeze.
called lycanthropy, then technically it's a lycanthrope, not a.
I want to
Yeah.
freeze. I want to freeze the wolf.
Okay.
I want to restrain him with my ice.
Okay.
To break it, he would have to restrain saving.
Am I wild now?
No,
Yeah,
you're
is
like
Jack turning?
you haven't seen the moon,
Do-
so I'm just gonna call it a no. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
so
here's
I'm
how I'm gonna
not-
do
I
this.
am
Here's what I'm
not
gonna do this.
wild.
You no, not yet.
freeze the
Is
wolf
okay. Listen,
and I
you haven't
blindfold
been a
Jack.
werewolf long enough. No, I'm not gonna make it where you have to see the moon. You haven't been a werewolf long enough to immediately trigger.
Okay. Okay.
It's not
okay,
a look at the
let me
moon
DM
thing
you
like
a-
Dragon Ball.
And then I DM do a question, by the way.
What does it have to roll, Ethan?
A strength saving throw
You're asking a werewolf to make a strength saving throw.
to break loose.
18 plus 2.
Damn it. Is this thing like about to start attacking us?
Oh yeah, it's ripping into Jack right now. Oh, I forgot to do
Jesus.
damage.
It's doing more attacks, I might die.
Jesus, what do I do? What do I do?
As soon as it escapes from the
Hold on,
ice,
hold on. I gotta do
I'm
I gotta do
going
Jack's
to
damage,
entangle-
Jack.
It's just your really loud
seven
howl.
piercing damage, Jack. By the way,
Does it have like some
Yikes.
madness happen to it?
it's going berserk.
It's a werewolf, dude.
I
Jackson,
don't freaking know. I'm trying to figure out what I can do.
It's
Oh,
gonna
no.
try and
I'm
it's gonna try and call Ethan. Does a 17 plus 4 hit, Ethan?
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Okay, Ethan,
Jackson.
you take. Hold on. Ethan takes 4 damage, slashing.
I freeze him again.
Okay,
Jesus.
Justin,
fucking Christ.
if that was you leaving and joining, I heard you. What'd you need?
Hello?
I also need a strength saving throw from the wolf.
Wait, were
From
you
the
down there with
werewolf.
them? I thought it was only them two.
What is
Oh, did they
happening
go
to
to a-
me?
Did they go to a different floor? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, they went below to
happening?
go heal people.
Okay.
That's what I was
Is it
like
still
confused.
midday or is it night?
So Ethan, I'm gonna roll for him to not be encased. Oh, it's full
Are
moon.
people
night.
running out? Are
Oh
people
yeah,
running
people are
out at
running
this
out.
point?
People are running out. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to distract until I can get this
All right, Ethan.
locked away.
Does a 17 break through?
Ah, yes, it does.
Weak water.
I mean,
Roll
we're
initiative.
just trying to.
Those two particularly. You guys
Okay,
will join in after one
oh,
turn. Then roll
21.
initiative.
I was
Nat
gonna
20.
say, Cause like if we're just, cause like, are we trying to restrain it or are we trying to kill it?
Trying
Well.
to restrain it.
Caitlin, did you see the thing I sent?
I'm trying to restrain it because this is a person suffering from a sickness.
Ethan, what'd you get?
21.
And Jack, what'd you get?
What?
Initiative, my boy.
Oh, okay. I'll roll. Second. Here, 1 second. 6.
Oh,
Oh no.
the wolf got a
Big
nat
yikes.
20, so it's going before.
I rolled
Ethan.
a 2 plus 4, so.
Ethan, it looks at
Yes.
you and snarls and does whatever. It's gonna try and bite you.
No.
Yes, actually. 16 plus 4.
Ethan, what's your con?
Why?
Ethan, what's your con?
+5.
Then make a roll and don't get.
Con is plus 5?
I'm proficient in con saving.
Don't get a 6
Oh.
or under.
I got a
15? Okay,
Yeah.
good. You are not a
How
werewolf,
much
but you do
damage do I
take
take?
3.
Okay, that's not too bad.
But it's also gonna hit you again.
Oh my god.
Oh, it doesn't hit. 9 AC.
Yeah, that definitely does.
Is now your turn.
Hold on. How many people are people like almost gone at this point? Or...
Yeah, everyone's out.
Might just change and just eat your character, you know?
You gotta
Yeah,
deal with Jack too.
Jesus
this right
Christ.
now. I can't with this right now.
Escape. It's the only thing I can say, escape. I don't know what's gonna happen to me, but I'm a werewolf now, boys.
Okay.
Jesus, Jesus Christ.
The only thing I can do is I'm gonna use a water pulse. I need the werewolf
Pokemon
to.
move.
Yeah.
I need the werewolf to make a dexterity save.
Does an
No,
18.
a strength. A
Okay,
strength,
well, an
sorry.
18 plus
Roll
2.
then. Reroll, because you rolled for Dex. Reroll.
You kidding me?
Reroll.
Okay, a 16 plus 2.
Stop rolling so high. Fine.
No.
I still do damage.
I rolled a nat 1 earlier. How the spell sword dickhead got dead.
That was him.
He takes.
That's true.
Hold on. So sorry.
Oh,
Hey.
so sorry. What is it?
He takes 6 bludgeoning damage, and I'm just gonna run out.
You start running. Jack, you're in the room. What are you doing?
Is Jack the only one in the room with him?
I mean, yeah.
There's a full-blooded werewolf in front of me, correct?
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I like hold some kind of action to get for Jack to get out, and I can like lock him in?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Is there a lock
wait
on
at the
it? Is it
door.
like a wooden door?
Yeah.
It's not gonna hold him.
It's fine. I'll figure something out.
You could tell everyone else.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna run to the door and like yell for help, and then hold hold a thing to save Jack. I'm
I
running.
will-
Alright. Oh boy.
However
I
that
will
works, Jack,
first-
that works. Now.
I'm not. Let me check what you said.
DM, because however what happened, that happened now.
I don't go. The first thing, I don't do that. I am completely in both two.
Okay.
So first, I will bonus action hybrid transformation. So I will transform my body into my hybrid form. I now look like I'm basically a werewolf now. So
I shut the door in a panic.
everything gets
Just
longer and I
shut
grow fur and my hands turn into claws. And I have a snout and everything. So I will
Oh, I can do that.
Door shut.
Snoot go
I
loot.
will then use my Crimson Right
Boop the snoot.
54 to make my hands, my claws, arc with lightning. Okay,
Ooh.
damage. I will then make 2 attacks at the werewolf. I'll claw at him twice.
Doken just gave 20 free stones, but continue. I have 92.
One's a nat 20.
Ooh.
The other is a 13.
Okay, well, the first one hits, but not the second.
Okay, let me roll the damage. Okay, that is.
Wait, did you say 13?
Roll a d4.
Wait, you said 13, right?
No, I didn't.
For the first one that hit, or for the second one that hit, wasn't a 13?
Yeah.
Oh, then that did hit.
Okay.
This guy doesn't.
His AC isn't very high.
Werewolf's
it's
AC
just,
is
it's
12.
just a random guy turned into a werewolf.
The crit does
Oh.
21 damage.
Dude.
Roll 2 6s and a 4 on my damage die.
Doo-doo.
Second one will be
Doo-doo.
the second one will be 6 plus. The second one's 9 damage.
All right, you do 9
Just
damage.
claw into him, and I will. It's just my action. So. That's all I can do.
It is now its turn. It looks really angry at you. Respectively.
Same.
It's going to try and bite you and then claw you.
Might lose
Does
this fight.
16 hit? Does a 15 hit?
Misses.
I still have to ask. It's your turn.
Like, dodge out of the way. Okay. I will do the same thing as I just did. 2 claw attacks. One is a 14. The other is 17.
Will both hit?
Does... First one does 11 damage. The second one does 7 plus... The second one does 10 damage.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Getting into this mad lad.
So it is now his turn, right? Is it his turn?
That's all I can do.
He looks so
Actually, wait.
wounded. No, don't.
Can I do my bonus action, please?
Don't, please.
Oh, it's just the blood curse of binding. It doesn't even damage.
Okay, then do it.
A strength saving throw, brother.
I'm gonna give him disadvantage because of fuck. Okay, well he got a 3 anyway, so I'm not gonna give him disadvantage. But he
I
got a 3.
can't now. You were
The-
instantly grappled. Your speed
well,
is reduced to 0, and you can't use reactions until the end of your next turn.
Not the 1 health creature.
Oh my god.
It's at 1
Can't
health.
do shit now, bitch. Try and move. Try.
It tries.
Can't hit me because I'm too far away.
It wiggles.
I will then.
It's
Well,
knocked
then
out.
attack
It's
it.
just considered knocked out.
11
No, Jack.
Hit.
Jack. It's knocked out.
at 21. I'm doing damage. I don't give a shit. I'm killing this thing.
Why would you kill that person? That poor man.
One does 11 damage.
All right, it's dead.
Does the other one does 10. I just claw into it and kill it.
You pulled an Eric. Congratulations.
I peek
Like your
my.
bullet.
I like peek from the door.
Okay, also, I can speak, use equipment, and wear armor in this form. So you just see me, but like half werewolf, and I just turn around and just, hey.
What's
Hey.
up?
Flattered.
My claws and mouth are just bloody.
I'm missing a die now. Which one am I missing?
Oh no.
The
I
lightning
s-
sparks away.
I slowly
D4, bet.
go up
D10.
and I cast. I take some water out, cast Cure Wound on Jack.
He eats you. The end.
No, I do not. I have complete control of myself, so.
Can we get an F in the chat, boys?
You gain 8 hit points.
It's actually quite a decent amount, brother. Thank
I'm
you.
going to also.
Back up to max.
I'm going to do it to myself with another key point,
Fair.
and I am
fair.
back at health. I gave myself. I gave myself a.
Like, looking at myself and looking at my clothes, I'm like, I guess I'm this now. Like, spit on the corpse of the werewolf.
He killed the poor baby. Just
This
kidding.
is my first time transforming. I would not know how to transform back, so for 1 hour, I am now a pseudo werewolf.
Congratulations.
So, bet over. Do you guys walk in?
Literally now. But I'm not showing it. Just-
But I'm just like
Speechless.
same. I'm just looking at myself like, what the fuck?
I'm a bird.
Oh, that was my previous character.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna walk out, find whoever came to help, and explain the situation to them.
It's fine. We get a couple of these. We shouldn't have traveled on the full moon. We should have known better. That might have been why he was here, though. He might have been in a rush to cure it, but, you know. Well, we'll throw him overboard. They just throw it
Alright.
overboard.
Ah.
You get, they just walk in, see the half werewolf. They're like, yeah, that's fine. Just take the corpse and throw it overboard.
What, you ain't attacking people?
Yeah, they still don't know. They walk in and they see a werewolf over a dead werewolf.
All right, well, let's take a nap.
No one's even like concerned. They're like, yeah.
So, what are our quarters like on boat?
Hammock.
Perfect. So an hour later, I am back to normal, and I just have blood on my hands and mouth.
Oh, you do have blood on your hands,
I
but
take
not what you mean.
some
Not
water
that meaning.
from the side of the boat. I'm sure there's like open doors.
Yeah.
I just hold it there. Washes.
They're fucking shaking. I'm not even responding at this point. I'm like basically in shock.
He a wolf now. So, do you guys guess which blood curse he took?
Called Path of the
Jack-
Light.
Yeah, Jack already told me that he was likely going to take that path.
It's either that or the mutant, which is I just get potions, and I'm like, nah, that's not as cool.
And Jack was like, "Hey, I need a way to introduce this." I'm like, "Okay, I'll just put sick people on the boat," which they weren't there originally.
It was good.
Ah,
I
interesting.
like how we go onto this fancy boat. They're like, yeah, we got sick people here.
It's not.
It makes sense
fancy.
though, because they're
It's so.
like.
It's
Actually,
the
it does make sense.
It makes sense. It's the most well-known temple in the entire world that has every kind of like probably clerics would go here and also probably study at the magic school. But like this would be where you'd want to go probably get healed. Be the best place.
Yeah.
Like, we share like bunks or something, or is it separate hammocks?
Separate hammocks.
I'm just gonna go up to like Hope and just hug on her and be like, "What the fuck is it? Like, what the fuck am I?"
You're a bear. What bear?
You're.
Mother's
Turn the mom into a bear.
Mother's a bear.
I should have made him a bear lycanthrope.
Werebear.
They exist.
Werebear.
I should have done it.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so I don't know if I made the plan yet, but I was gonna make Poe. I don't know if I said it on a live stream yet. I'm gonna make Poe, but then I'm just gonna make it a panda colored, and it's just gonna be a monk werebear with like the design of a panda on him.
Be really powerful because werebears are all about melee, and monks do extra damage.
Yeah, he's the dragon warrior.
Wait, I think my strength.
Stat out the TV.
I think my strength goes up to either 19 or 20 when I go into hybrid form.
Ooh.
Nice.
So I'm still
Nice.
like kind of. No, I'm not even kind. I'm still hugging on Hope. Like, what the fuck?
I have no idea what even happened.
You are probably the coolest person I know.
He just walked out and he's a werewolf now,
Yeah.
and I don't know what happened in between.
Class abilities, everyone.
Oh.
Class abilities. Gotta love them.
Love subclasses, don't you?
No. Can you wait?
I'm thinking. Oh,
Can you play Blood Hunter without a subclass? That's just a question. I'm not saying you should. I'm asking, can you?
You can. Any class without a subclass is just bad.
Just
You get like
but-
no abilities after level 3. Basically.
so I'm thinking about either calling the pseudo dragon Falcor or Haku.
Falcor from the
Haku.
Never-Ending Story.
Falcor because it's cooler
Hell
than
yeah.
Haku. Haku's like cutesy.
Okay, but-
Falcor's
Okay,
killer.
but Haku is from Spirited Away, and I really enjoyed Spirited
Oh
Away.
yeah,
I
but
like
like-
Haku. I like it.
Falcor sounds like something that would decimate cities.
dude,
That
it's the
sounds
it's the
cool.
white.
You should get it.
No, it's not white. Have you never?
So I
seen
just
the
flipped the
Never-Ending
coin and-
Have you
Story?
never seen the Never-Ending Story?
He's never.
Nope.
Nope. It's proven. He's bad. Get rid of him.
Just
0 out of 10. Get out of here.
damn.
I haven't either. It's okay. I just know it. That's what he's from. So, hate me as you will.
I like
haven't had
how
an
Jackson
opportunity.
was like, okay, you should roll for your con save against the werewolf, and then he spammed me 21 messages saying you got a 6, and I'm like, no. I literally got a nat 1.
Well, you said you wanted it easy, so I was giving it to you.
No, I still got a nat 1.
All right, look, let's get back to sailing. Shh. Anger.
Angie.
So
So does lycanthropy affect you then, or no? I'm mildly confused.
Oh no,
not pure. It's not true lycanthropy.
it's just
I'm no longer a werewolf, and every full moon I don't transform.
No, he's just it's
Okay.
just his
Condensed
class.
and controllable
It
version.
was just kind of like a cool introduction to
Yeah.
power.
Yeah,
It
every
was
short
really
rest.
just a cool introduction.
Every short rest, I can transform
Okay.
for up to an hour, and I have their abilities, but slightly lessened. Like I don't have the bite and the multi attack.
Yeah.
Also, I do get advantage on a whole lot of rolls as this form.
Which is
And I
always
think
good.
I could
Very
also
cool, very cool.
have all the abilities and the claw attacks as my normal self, but I decided no, let's make it the hybrid version.
So you guys boat for about I'm guessing y'all head to bed after that?
Yeah.
I'll try
Yeah.
my best.
Y'all just start boating, you make it about halfway, and that's where we're gonna end it for today.
Okay.
Unless you guys
That's a
still
good
feel like
ending,
you
I
can
think.
keep going.
I think it's a good
Yeah.
ending.
Yeah. So
We're good
it's
for
up
that?
to everyone. I don't care.
I think we're good
Yeah,
for today.
I'm. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit the end stream. I will be gone for 20 minutes, but if you don't feel, please don't go nowhere unless you need to and you're really tired. I feel like we can talk for a little bit about this. Thank you all for watching. If you guys like this, please like, comment, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button so you know when the next time we stream. Also, go follow my Twitter because that's when I announce when we're doing it. Since we don't have a set date ever. That's really it. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
All right, peace. I'm probably gonna be disconnected for like 20 minutes. Be right back.